Go.
Luas! Huwag na sakay.
Hey there, viewers! Get ready to explore a world where things get a bit spooky. We are diving into the mysteries of paranormal stuff, sightings of the mysterious Bigfoot, and encounters with creatures that make you scratch your head. It's not your everyday stuff. We're talking about tales that give you the chills. Imagine seeing strange figures in the dark or finding giant footprints that even experts can't explain. These videos take you on a trip into the unknown, where we uncover the secrets behind these weird happenings. Are these stories just wild imagination, or is there something more going on? Get set for some captivating and downright mysterious footage that'll make you question what you know. Hold tight, because we're about to embark on an extraordinary trip into the unknown. Cryptic paranormal encounter. In a dark hallway, shadows stuck to the walls like secrets. Three young friends, laughing in the quiet, played with the ball. They didn't know something spooky was about to happen. While they laughed, something strange began. A tiny dark thing so black you couldn't see its shape moved quietly in the air. It stayed close to the friends like a sign of something bad. The boys didn't notice the scary thing. They kept talking, not knowing a ghostly visitor was coming. Suddenly, a weird feeling interrupted their fun. The dark thing turned into a scary shape with a bad feeling around it. The friends, caught by a freezing fear, watched the strange shape move like a ghost, not from their world. The scary shape passed by them, making them feel very scared. One friend got so scared he fell to the ground, almost like he wanted to hide in the earth. The others couldn't move, stuck in the creepy ghost presence. The spooky thing had no clear shape, making it even scarier. It felt like fear itself turned into a shadow hunting the friends. After it left, a strange feeling stayed, proving something unnatural had happened. The hallway, once just a path, now told the story of a ghostly visit that didn't make sense. The scary shadow, a mystery of fear, went away, but the line between normal and strange stayed blurry. Creepy figure.
Going on 7 years. I walked 100 miles through these woods.
In a really dark forest where the trees are super green, something super weird happened. A sneaky camera hiding in the leaves saw a spooky commodity. A dark, shadowy shape still moving through the lively leaves. It gave everyone who saw it goosebumps. This mysterious thing seemed to come from deep in the forest, gliding like a ghost. The camera, like a hidden spy, saw every tiny move as the shape snuck between the trees. The green plants around it made the mystery indeed more exciting.
It's not a broken tree or whatever.
Why was this strange thing in the quiet woods? The video made people feel confused and full of questions. The black shape against the bright green trees made a crazy picture, sticking in people's minds with lots of wondering and a little bit of fear. The calm green woods now had a secret, and everybody wanted to find out what it was.
I don't know if I moved and it moved.
Mermaid mystery unveiled. In the daytime, something strange happened on a video. It showed a mysterious sight, a mermaid sitting on an old wooden board above a calm river. The mermaid moved in a tricky way, like a dance with a hidden meaning. As the video played on, it seemed like the mermaid had a quiet mission, a strange power guiding it toward the river. The mermaid looked eerie, strange, and ghostly. It was made of scales and quick glimpses, making it seem like it came from another world. With each smooth sway, it looked like the mermaid was about to take a mysterious journey, trying to become one with the deep water below. Maybe it was searching for a connection or doing a secret ritual only known to ancient mysteries. In the clear light of day, the mermaid didn't fit what we usually understand. It made us think about things we don't know, suggesting that maybe these mythical creatures are real in our world. It was like reality bending as the video showed something beyond what we see every day. But where did this strange mermaid come from? Its origin was a big secret, hidden behind an impossible-to-understand curtain. Did it come from old stories coming to life, or was it a hidden creature living in the river's secret places? The questions stayed like fog over calm water, not answered and full of the charm of things we haven't found yet. The Mermaid, a mystery shining in daylight, left us wondering and guessing. It showed that there are unknown places even in regular life. It went into the river, leaving us with a feeling of not knowing, a mark on the mystery's picture that stayed with us. Bigfoot in a snowstorm. According to a video shared on Long Island Bigfoot's channel, there is purported footage of a Bigfoot navigating through a snowstorm in the woods near a trail. The visibility in the recording is limited, making it challenging for some viewers, including myself, to discern the alleged creature. While many commenters express amazement, awe, and excitement about the footage, my personal struggle to identify anything concrete persists. In my observation, I can vaguely perceive movement in the middle of the screen amid the snow and trees. But I remain skeptical, acknowledging that it could be anything. Not possessing an expert's trained eye, I advise taking my opinion with a grain of salt. Despite repeatedly watching the video, I find it challenging to reach a definitive conclusion. Adding to the intrigue, the video's uploader mentions having inspected the area afterward, discovering deliberately fallen trees obstructing the trailhead. The circumstances, particularly the adverse weather conditions, raise doubts about the likelihood of someone intentionally blocking the trail in such inclement weather. Gorillas at play. In a busy forest, when the sun's warmth holds everything, something really fun is coming off. The high trees make a leafy roof, making a big playground for the happy gorillas. You can hear the echoes of their laughs in the air. The gorillas, big and quick, swing from hanging vines, moving easily through the green maze. Their laughs, sounding like deep rumbles, fill the air while they play games like label and chase. The ground is like a big canvas for them, where they roll and flip happily. Sometimes an aged gorilla watches from afar, its wise eyes taking in the energetic play of the young ones. Sun comes through the thick leaves, making freckled patterns on the ground where the gorillas play. The strong beats of their chests sound like drums, making a wild and natural music for their forest top. As the day goes on, the forest turns into a happy stage, and the gorillas are the stars of an exciting wild show. Kiev's enigmatic evening. As the sun set in Kiev, a video showed something strange under a bridge. The road, usually busy with people, now had mysterious creatures in the dim light. They moved in a weird way, making the evening feel strange. It was like a secret show under the sky. Under the bridge, these mysterious creatures appeared. They were hard to see clearly, adding to the weird feeling. The air felt heavy, like something eerie was happening below the city's normal life. Watching the video made people nervous. What were these creatures, and where did they come from? The fear came from not knowing. The bridge, usually just a path, became a door to something mysterious. People guessed about these creatures, but no one had real answers. Were they from another world just visiting ours? Or were they protectors of an old secret bothered by the usual things above? The question stayed, and the video continued. The fear stayed too, making those who watched shiver. No one could solve the puzzle of these creatures' purpose. Kiev, usually full of history, now had a new mystery. People were left scared and unsure about the strange night. The video became proof of something unexplainable, a moment with weird beings in the city's lights. With no answers, stories of magic and unknowns filled people's thoughts even after the video ended. That evening in Kiev became a time when the normal and the mysterious mixed in a strange dance. Bigfoot throw the trees. In a super thick forest where only tiny bits of sun cast through the leafy roof, something really amazing was found. News people and scientists found a gigantic animal that had been hiding among the super high trees for like forever. Huge footprints in the soft dirt guiding them deeper into the wild heart of the woods. Then the leaves made noise and branches snapped, telling everyone that something special was coming. And oh boy, with a super loud roar, this enormous thing stepped out from the dark. The news folks' eyes, wide open in surprise, climbed to get their cameras, taking pictures of this totally awesome scene. The scientists, all curious and with their cool gadgets, wrote down every little thing. The big animal, covered in messy wild fur, moved really smoothly through the leaves, making everything feel kind of mysterious. The forest, which used to be just a normal place, now had this incredible secret. Bigfoot chases a car. A camera captured one of the most strange sightings. A beast-like creature, huge and hairy, can be seen chasing after something, possibly a car. The video was shot by a camera in Russia, and it has left spectators baffled and scared at the same time. The beast can be seen running through the forest, although the quality of the video is not that good, but the eerie creature is visible. The Bigfoot is a legendary creature that is believed to reside deep inside forests. The creature looks rather like a huge humanoid, but has very strange features such as dark skin and hairy body, like that of an ape, and very large feet, as described by the name. The creature is not considered to be harmful, but its eerie features and huge size scares people off. It also makes a very creepy sound. Many people have witnessed the presence of this mythical creature. However, the true identity of this beast is still a mystery. Although video proofs and images have been circulating the internet for several years now, many people still refuse to believe if the creature really exists, or is it just a hoax, a misunderstanding, or some other creature that it's said to be Bigfoot. This is because the officials and authorities have not approved the claims of Bigfoot's existence to be true yet. Let me know what you think about this in the comments section.
Luas! Wat is dat mooi?
Honey badger versus leopards. Once by a shiny lake, a tough little honey badger was just doing its thing, maybe hunting for a tasty treat. Suddenly, 3 sneaky leopards showed up, hungry eyes glowing. The honey badger felt something was up and stood its ground, ready for whatever. The leopards did not back off. They circled the honey badger. Their spotted fur hiding in the dark, tails fluttering with excitement. The air got tense as the big cats closed in. The honey badger might be small, but it was known for being fierce. With a burst of energy, it fought back, growling and snapping. The leopards were surprised and hesitated for a moment. A wild fight broke out near the calm lake, with claws swiping and teeth showing. The honey badger bravely took on the challenge, proving that strength is not just about size. The story of this battle by the water would be talked about among the reeds for a long time. Mysterious giant on mountain. In the daytime on a lonely mountain, something strange happened. A camera captured it, showing a huge person walking mysteriously. The mountain was dry and brown trees stood like guards in a quiet place. The video was like a secret message from the unknown. It revealed a giant figure walking with a strange grace. Each step felt like an old secret echoing from the mountain. The emptiness around made everything feel unreal, like a weird feeling in the air. The mountain, once just watching time pass, now had a strange visitor. A giant ghost-like figure that nobody could understand. The trees with their twisted branches seemed to share ancient secrets. As the giant moved, it felt like it was from another world. People watching were puzzled. Was it a creature from stories like Bigfoot? Or maybe something not from our world? The mysterious giant made everyone feel uneasy, a reminder that unknown things hide just out of sight. The video didn't explain it all, leaving viewers wondering what this huge thing really was. After seeing this strange event, people couldn't stop talking. The mountain, once peaceful, now held secrets waiting to unfold, wrapped in the light of day, ready to reveal the mysteries we can't understand. Weird creature. One spooky night on a quiet beach, a camera caught something really strange. Picture this, a strange creature kind of like a banged up monkey with a white lifeless body. It was like a mystery waiting to be solved. The sand, usually calm and peaceful, turned into the stage for this weird encounter. As the camera rolled in the dark, there it was, this odd thing lying still on the beach. Its body looked like a monkey's, but all white, like it had a secret date with paint. The creature seemed out of place, as if it did not fit in with the usual sand crowd. The waves whispered in confusion, and the night breeze felt full of wonder. What was this weird thing doing here? The camera, like a detective, found the oddity, capturing the strange moment. In the quiet night, the mystery stayed unsolved, and the odd creature with its banged-up white body left us with more questions than answers. The beach, once super calm, now had a secret that only the moon and the waves knew. Mysterious creature encounter. In the dark night, a strange video told a mysterious story. Someone secretly met a hidden creature barely seen against the black sky. The camera showed a spooky discovery, a creature shaped like a shadow. The video, like a dance with darkness, uncovered the secret creature. Its eyes, shining like unknown lights, broke through the darkness. A mysterious guard hiding behind a cold wall in the dark. As the brave person with the camera came closer, the creature quietly moved away like a ghostly dance. It disappeared into the dark corners, leaving only its bright eyes in the air. A confusing puzzle in the dark, making people wonder what it was. People started guessing in the quiet night. Some thought it might be a strange dog, like a myth. Others, who knew more about mysterious stories, whispered about a creature that could be both human and a beast, like a werewolf. But even with all the guesses, the real answer stayed hidden, lost in the mysterious dance between the person and the creature in the dark. A scene of not knowing, like a quiet dance at night. This strange moment stuck in people's minds, leaving them confused, trying to understand. In the story of things that are hard to explain, this night meeting became proof that amazing things hide just outside what we can understand. A mystery covered in shadows, a puzzle that no one solved, still lingering in the memories of that strange meeting. A dance with something unknown, remembered in the quiet whispers of the night. Mysterious creature in farms. In the quiet night, something strange happened in the big fields. A camera saw a mysterious black figure that looked like a dog. It moved around in the dark, keeping its actions a secret. Its fur was super dark, like the sky at midnight, and it seemed to soak up the weak moonlight. This figure moved still, leaving everyone curious. The video showed it had a mysterious vibe, like it knew something only the night understood. The wind whispered in the grass, making the moment even more suspenseful. This mysterious thing walked through the dark, its shape a puzzle the night did not want to break. Each step made a sound in the quiet, marking the mystery seen through the camera. The usually calm fields turned into a stage for this nighttime puzzle. People watching on the other side of the screen felt amazed and fascinated. The black figure disappeared into the dark, and the night kept its secrets again. Werewolf Santa's mysterious encounter. In the dark night, where shadows played hide and seek, a secret video showed something strange. The dark was like a big mystery hiding regular things. But then, a sneaky camera light uncovered something really interesting. Guess who showed up? A werewolf Santa. Imagine Santa with fur like a werewolf. Weird, right?
Oh my...
The camera caught this not-so-normal Santa under its bright light. The werewolf had a grip on a little toy, a puppy. Strange, huh? A big scary werewolf playing with a tiny puppy toy. The video made me wonder, why is the werewolf pretending to be Santa? And why is it acting hungry for a toy in the middle of the night? It's like mixing up things that don't usually go together. The camera light made the scene look like it was from another world, with long shadows talking in a quiet way. The mix of spooky and sort of cute kept me stuck, not sure what to think. In those quick moments on the video, the werewolf Santa, wanting to munch on a toy, made a puzzling story. The dark didn't hide things anymore. It showed a story that's not normal, making me think and wonder a lot.
Oh my...
Ghost or animal spotted. Late at night, two guys were driving through the big fields in their vehicle. The moon was slightly visible, making the empty farm look kind of spooky. While they were driving, the effects felt weirdly tense. Suddenly, their vehicle's lights showed a strange shadow. It was super dark and looked like a weird creature, or maybe a ghost. The guys got a big shock, and they stared at each other with wide eyes, their hearts beating fast in the quiet. This dark figure appeared out of nowhere, making them feel really scared. It felt like the shadowy thing came to life right in front of them, giving them the chills. The air getting colder as this mysterious thing stayed in front of their vehicle's camera. The guys could not move because they were both scared and super curious. They could not figure out if it was an animal, a ghost, or something they could not understand. Mysterious woods creature. In the woods under the sunlight peeking through the leaves, a video showed something strange. A mysterious creature, all black and hidden in the shadows, kept its details secret. It was big and hard to see, like a ghost among the trees. People watching wondered about this mysterious thing in the woods. What was it there for? What was hiding under its dark surface? The forest, quiet and full of trees, kept its own secrets, making it tricky for anyone trying to figure things out. As the camera moved, the mystery got bigger, like reaching into your thoughts. What made this creature? Was it part of nature or something more mysterious? Its presence surprised and scared people at the same time. But why was it there, and what it wanted stayed unknown? Like a secret dance with things hard to understand. It became like a guard of secrets in the wild, showing that the woods hold many mysteries. The video only gave a quick look at what might be a bigger story, leaving everyone curious and puzzled. The daylight made the creature even more mysterious, each video frame adding more questions. The woods, usually a calm place, now had a hidden story. The mysterious creature stayed keeping its secrets and making people wonder about the unknown things in the heart of the forest. Mummified aliens. Researchers found something really strange. What they saw are old aliens that looked like they're girdled up like mummies. This news surprised a lot of scientists and got people everywhere thinking about what could be going on. The scientists are slowly showing these supposed alien bodies. The air is heavy with excitement, like waiting for something big to happen. People watching cannot believe their eyes as these weird figures are revealed. They look like aliens, but also a bit like something we might know. People in the room have lots of questions. Are these really aliens, or is there a simpler explanation? Some people doubt it, while others are really happy about the idea that we might not be alone in the universe. News about these spreads really fast. The quiet town is suddenly super famous, and everyone is talking about these aliens. It's like a big mystery that the whole world is interested in. Mystical extraterrestrial encounter. On the screen, a weird video appeared showing a strange picture. Taken from an airplane window, it was a huge alien creature hanging out in the sky above the clouds. The creature was so big, like a giant shadow against the misty background. It had long arms and legs reaching into the sky like they belonged to another world. What made it even stranger was a reflection, like a mirror image on the creature's surface, suggesting there's more to it than we see. It added another layer to the already confusing picture. People everywhere were puzzled by this discovery. In our everyday world, this weird thing showed up, making us question what we know. It hinted at something we can't understand, something hiding in plain sight. No one knew where it came from or why it was there. The mystery stuck around like a puzzle we couldn't solve. The whole thing made us uneasy, like a big question mark hanging in the air. Up there in the sky, a hidden world opened up, a place with strange creatures watching us quietly from the edges of what we know. The big question remained, just like the creature itself, what's behind the clouds, hidden where we can't see? Real Sasquatch snaps. In a big forest, a camera caught something amazing, a real-life Sasquatch. The picture showed a really high creature covered in thick wild fur, blending in with the old trees. When the camera took the Sasquatch's photo in its home, a strong feeling came from the picture. The sun in black on the creature's rough fur looked like a magical hop, showing how wild and beautiful it's out there. The picture felt like it had ancient wisdom, like the Sasquatch knew all the secrets of the forest that had been around for a long time. There was a mysterious feeling around the high creature, like it was connected to the trees, moss, and streams that made the forest so grand. The moment was super quiet, and the Sasquatch being there made it even more special. It felt like you could almost hear the leaves moving, the wind softly talking, and the forest's heartbeat. The picture set that moment, showing the meeting of things we know and things we don't. Sasquatch's eerie forest dance. Deep in a mysterious forest, something strange happened in the bright daylight. A secret event unfolded and a hidden video revealed something that was really hard to understand. In the middle of the trees and shadows, a creature appeared. It was kind of hard to see because it moved in the dancing fire. This mysterious being moved in a strange and graceful way, leaving behind a sense of confusion.
Oh yeah, lots of fire.
No one could really figure out what it was, like a ghost moving through the fire. People who saw it started talking quietly. Some said it might be the famous Sasquatch, a creature from stories. They thought this legendary thing was now walking between what we know and what we think is made up, right in the middle of the fire. Even the fire seemed to act differently around it, moving aside like it respected this strange force.
Oh yeah, lots of fire.
As the creature went on, a weird feeling crept over the people watching. Fear took hold of them, like the natural world was unraveling right before their eyes. It was like a mix of things they knew and things they couldn't understand. A spooky dance of shadows and fire put together by powers beyond what people could grasp.
Oh yeah, lots of fire.
The video, like a secret message from another time, stayed in the minds of those who saw it. The mystery of the Sasquatch running through the fire stuck with them, a sign that deep in the forest, things we don't get might be waiting for someone brave enough to find out. The big question stayed: what secrets does the forest keep, and what strange powers are hidden there? Real Bigfoot footprints. In a mysterious forest, some curious scientists found something really amazing. Huge footprints that could only belong to Bigfoot, the mysterious critter. These prints pressed into the soft ground were like nature's secret communication. The scientists, with wide eyes and amazed faces, carefully measured and looked at the giant footprints, their minds filled with excitement.
You can see a little bit where it's smashed. See the toes.
The footprints, each as big as a dinner plate, hinted at a creature talked about in stories around campfires. This discovery made scientists everywhere wonder and talk. The researchers, with cameras and tools for measuring, carefully wrote down everything they found, hoping to solve the Bigfoot puzzle.
And it goes here.
The once quiet timber now echoed with whispers from those who saw evidence of a creature that people talked about for hundreds of times.
We've all had experiences that have changed our lives. I mean, literally shook the foundations of what we...
These footprints, like old hints in the Earth's diary, made the scientists even more curious. They wanted to go deeper into the wild to find this mysterious giant. As the sun set and long shadows covered the forest, the researchers left feeling amazed and determined, eager to uncover the secrets hidden in those huge footprints. The black whale.
Copy. All of a sudden that thing will just explode.
On a big bobbing boat, a bunch of curious scientists watched a huge whale happily swimming in the deep blue ocean. Armed with cameras and tablets, they were amazed at the big creature. Then bam! A super loud smash filled the air, and the whale burst like a giant water balloon. Blubber and water flew everywhere, totally surprising the scientists. With pieces of whale floating around, the scientists tried to figure out what just happened. They looked at each other with big eyes, trying to solve the mystery of the exploding whale. The calm sea turned into a crazy mess of whale bits and confused scientists. Cameras clicked away, taking a movie of the crazy scene. It was a moment of total surprise and confusion. The scientists were left with more questions than answers, all in the huge stretch of the ocean.
White shark? Little dirty, little dirty. No, it just blew up.
Demon-eating child. Late at night, the camera went deep into a creepy forest. The video showed something really scary. A demon in the trees eating a child. The child was helpless, becoming a terrible meal for this evil creature. The video proved the demon couldn't get enough, greedily taking the innocent soul. The once peaceful forest turned into a scary place, filled with the sounds of this unholy feast. The demon had a face that mixed nightmares with reality. Its mouth had the child's blood, a horrifying image frozen by the camera. The child's head was in the demon's mouth, a fearful trophy in a strange ritual. As the demon enjoyed its horrible meal, strange sounds filled the air. It was like the forest itself was afraid, vibrating with a creepy feeling. People tried to stop the demon, but it easily sidestepped their weak attempts. The eerie sounds of the demon echoed in the dark forest. No one knew where this terrifying creature came from or why it attacked innocent children. The forest kept its secrets, and the mystery left everyone terrified. Questions hung in the air. Where did this nightmare come from, and what dark force made it prey on the most innocent? After the scary event, the forest remained silent, holding its secrets in the shadows. All that was left was the mysterious and horrifying story, chilling and unsolved. Bigfoot captured. In a thick forest, a humming drone zoomed through the fresh air, its robot eyes catching something surprising. All of a sudden, a strange giant popped up, towering over the plants. Like a super quick shadow, the mysterious thing danced under the high trees. The drone, like a little adventurer, followed it nearly. Its camera buzzed, taking video of the exciting chase. This animal, usually talked about in stories around a campfire, moved through the woods like a quiet ghost, making only the sounds of leaves rustling. The drone's lens zoomed in, capturing the animal's big outline, a blur against the green background. Twigs cracked as the animal rushed, giving a rare look at a legend in action. Now, the drone was just a quiet watcher, gliding through the air at a safe distance. The animal, knowing it was being watched by the machine, slipped deeper into the dark, disappearing like an unsolved puzzle. The forest, once again hidden in riddles, kept its secret tight, leaving the drone's lens with only memories of a quick meeting with the mysterious animal. Mysterious Mothman's cryptic flight. On the screen, there was a strange video with a mysterious creature. It had two ghostly arms and wings that moved quietly, carrying it into the sky. It looked like a shadowy person against the dark night, a puzzle hidden in the unknown. People talked in soft voices, mentioning the Mothman. Some thought it was a creature from old stories, part of legends and mysteries. Others wondered if it held secrets in unexplored places. But as the video continued, the real answers stayed tricky, slipping away like sand through fingers. People guessed and thought different things, trying to make sense of it. Some said the Mothman was real, telling stories of something beyond our world. Others who doubted unusual things asked different questions. They were curious but not sure what to believe. The creature flew, a mysterious dance in the vast sky, leaving only uncertainty behind. Without clear answers, it became a secret code, something too hard for regular minds to understand. Where it came from, why it was there, and what it really was became a cosmic mystery, a story written in the unknown stars. When the video ended, the mysterious creature disappeared from people's thoughts. The puzzle stayed unsolved, a question in everyone's mind, a reminder of how fascinating mysteries are, always calling curious people to explore the confusing paths of things we can't explain. Mysterious Bigfoot. In a sunny forest where trees whisper ancient stories, a secret video showed something strange. It happened in the daytime, with sunlight turning everything golden. But in this beautiful place, a mysterious creature appeared. Some called it Bigfoot. This huge creature walked through the woods, making the ground shake with each step. It was like a dark shadow against the green trees, making you feel something strange. It was really big and mysterious, not like anything we know. It seemed to be a bridge between what we can touch and what we can't understand. The creature was covered in black fur that moved like shadows with its every move. The air felt tense, like the woods were telling secrets about this mysterious being. When he looked into its dark eyes through the video, a strong, not good feeling came out. It was like the woods and the creature were keeping secrets together. After people saw the video, everyone gasped. The mysterious creature left a strong mark in the minds of those who watched. We still don't know what it wants or why it's here. The video became a mix of ideas and scared feelings. In the world of things we can't explain, this big, dark creature makes us wonder, how much danger is hiding in the shadows with Bigfoot? Zombie Woman. On a dark evening, something strange happened on a busy street. Out of nowhere, a zombie lady showed up, stumbling around for everyone to see. Picture this spooky sight. A creature with scary-looking torn clothes, moving among surprised people. The crowd gasped, stuck in a mix of fear and curiosity. Even the police, the ones who keep things in order, watched closely, eyes fixed on the strange scene. As the zombie lady moved on, she hushed over the street. People whispered and talked fast among themselves. Some held on to their things, not sure what was going to be. The police with serious faces looked at each other, trying to figure out what was going on. It was a weird moment, like normal life breaking down into something strange. The usual everyday routine interrupted by a surprise visit from the undead. As things got more tense, both the crowd and the police stayed stuck, waiting to see what would happen with this weird interruption. The zombie lady, not noticing the fuss she caused, kept going on her strange travel through the surprise city scene. Mysterious Dogman. In the bright forest, a man chased his dog. The dog raced fast like it knew a big secret. Curious, the man followed through trees that whispered stories. Deeper in, shadows stuck to leaves like quiet ghosts. Suddenly, in the middle of the woods, he saw something huge. A mix of man and beast moving gracefully. Weird energy filled the air. Was it a guardian or a stranger from far-off places? Fear gripped the man. His dog stopped, watching the mysterious creature. What brought them here? The familiar forest now felt strange. Scared, the man decided to go back. The forest echoed with his steps, blending with nature's spooky sounds. The mystery lingered, a giant dogman, a guardian, or maybe just a trick of shadows. The man left and the secret stayed hidden. A strange moment in the greenery that puzzled those who heard about it, a story that stayed a question forever. Nobody knew what it really was and left everyone scared. It was totally a mysterious scene. Yeti chased a car.
Где он? Вон он стоит.
One quiet evening on a calm farm, a family had an unexpected adventure when a big hairy Yeti suddenly appeared. As the sun went down, the family got into their car, getting ready to go home. Little did they know, the Yeti had different ideas. They quickly drove away, their hearts beating fast. The Yeti, a legendary creature, chased them with giant steps, making the ground shake. The family's car twisted through the narrow farm roads, but the Yeti kept coming, its cold breath visible in the evening air. The kids in the backseat screamed with a blend of fear and excitement.
Вон он стоит. Сейчас стой вот так отсюда.
While the parents looked at each other with wide eyes. The chase went on through fields and past barns, with the Yeti's loud roars filling the night. Just when it seemed like the Yeti might catch them, the family's car made a sudden turn, leaving the Yeti behind. As they drove down, the Yeti stood alone in the fading light, its big shape disappearing into the dark.
Luas! What is that boy?
Man captured Bigfoot video. Once in a quiet forest, Joe set up something amazing: Bigfoot. With his camera ready, he slowly went near the mysterious giant ape-like animal and recorded it. The huge hairy Bigfoot moved gracefully among the trees, making the man super excited. The forest was full of sounds, leaves rustling, birds calling, creating a strange feeling.
He's moving. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
In the video, you could see Bigfoot's big hairy body fitting right into the trees. The man, barely breathing, shot it for a short but really cool moment. The video shows the mysterious creature looking at the camera before vanishing into the deep forest. The man could not believe his luck. He was so amazed.
He's moving. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
The video got super popular, making people talk and argue about whether Bigfoot is real. Everyone watching felt excited and curious, wondering what other secrets might be hiding in the unknown forest. Mysterious wolf sounds. In Scotland at night, the video showed dark scenes. It was like a black blanket covering everything, with shadows and secrets peeking through. The moon tried to shine its light, but the darkness stayed mysterious and puzzling. Strange sounds echoed from far away like a spooky wolf song. But was it really a wolf? The sounds stayed hidden, not telling where they came from. A creepy rhythm moved through the silent night, a mysterious whisper from a place we couldn't see. As the video went on, the sounds got louder, like a ghostly music playing from unseen places. The howls felt strange, not just like regular wolf sounds. Was it truly a wolf, or was some strange creature wandering in the Scottish night? The dark landscape showed shadows dancing, hiding more than showing. The camera was just watching, capturing the mystery of the night. It hinted at secrets lost at hidden places, where truth and mystery mixed in a forever dance. The person watching, just seeing this strange music of the night, didn't know what was real. The uncertainty stayed like a mist, a mark on that Scottish night story. The video ended, but the puzzle stayed, remembered as a question without an answer, a mystery that would always be there, lingering in the dark. Bird in the sky. In the quiet mountains, a tiny bird found itself stuck in a really cool moment. Its feathers were spread out like an open umbrella, looking super graceful in the air. But here's the funny part. It was not flying or flapping its wings. A camera snug in the mountain's clinch took a picture of this amazing sight. The bird looked like it was frozen in time, taking a break from its usual flying routine. The bird's wings were unfolded, and each soft feather was hanging in the wind's invisible hands. No rush, no hurry. It was like a calm dance between the bird and the breeze. The shot of this moment tells a story of peace, like the mountain air shared some secrets that made the little bird feel all cozy. When the camera clicked, it caught this special moment, a tiny creature in a huge world just hanging out between the ground and the sky. The icon shares the hidden stories of nature, where even simple things like a bird hanging in the air became important parts of life's big story. Enigma of Bigfoot. In a thick forest, a person walked alone. The wind whispered mysterious things, guiding the wanderer to an unusual sight. With only the weak daylight, the person decided to film what hid among the old trees. The camera caught something strange. Bigfoot, a huge creature moving mysteriously between light and dark. It walked with a strong purpose, like a ghost protecting nature's secrets.
He's moving. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
Zooming in, the footage revealed the creature's intense movements, showing its anger as it moved among the trees, leaving everyone confused. The person feeling their heart race with the creature's wild beast found more than just a video. A giant footprint in the dirt hinted at the massive thing that had walked there. The air felt strange, like something magical had happened.
You can see a little bit where it's smashed. See the toes.
The footprints told stories of an unseen creature, a secret keeper. Why did Bigfoot choose this spectral forest? What made it dance angrily through the trees? The ancient forest stayed quiet, keeping its secrets hidden in the rustling leaves. The person who accidentally saw this amazing thing felt a mix of wonder and fear. Afterwards, a deep silence covered the forest, like the trees were holding their breath after meeting something they couldn't understand.
He's moving. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving.
The mystery of Bigfoot, caught in quick pictures and hidden footprints, affected everyone who saw it, making them feel both surprised and curious about the unknown. Leaf-like frog. Once in a quiet forest, there was this magical frog that played pretend as a leaf. It had rust like skin and bumps that looked just like leaves around it. Nobody knew that the regular-looking leaf was actually a smart frog in disguise. One day, a man who liked exploring the forest took out his camera to take a movie of all the pretty things. Little did he know, the magical frog was right there, looking just like the old leaves. Later, when the man checked his shots, he saw the hidden frog. He was super surprised and zoomed in on the picture. He noticed the frog's tiny eyes and feet that looked like they belonged to a frog, not a leaf. This mysterious frog had tricked everyone with its leafy act. The man could not believe he got such a cool picture. The special moment made him feel amazed and made him see that nature has lots of cool surprises. It was like a reminder that sometimes the most amazing stuff is right there, pretending to be ordinary. Eerie wolf encounter. In an old dark forest where leaves make soft sounds, a story happened. A ranger who watched over the wild alone walked through big trees. In this magical place where real and strange mix, his camera took a scary picture. A thing not from here showed up. A big wolf walking on two legs like a spirit of the wild. Its fur, a mix of shadows, took in moonlight, making it look unreal. It standed very tall, about 7 feet, and felt different, like it thinks more than regular animals. The wolf's legs were long, and at the end were sharp claws, like a message from the wild past. Its eyes shined with a smart kind of light, staring at the ranger, a visitor in its home. The air felt tight, like the trees were holding their breath, waiting for what comes next. Maybe fate played a soft song that night, as the wolf, thinking about what to do, stopped its hunt, a quiet chase of a surprised elk. It stopped like a ghost at a choice between hunting the ranger or the elk. The woods asked, attack the ranger or go after the elk? Fate said elk, and it ran away, feeling danger in the dark. The ranger, just watching this strange play, came out safe. The pictures he had showed a place where real and strange mix, making him knew the magic hidden in the old woods. Cane toad captured. In the dark jungle, a little possum had a big adventure under the moon. The night air was buzzing with excitement as the small marsupial strolled through the thick trees, carrying a fat cane toad on its back. A hidden trail cam saw this amazing scene. The possum looked like a tiny explorer with a giant friend, moving through the jungle with a cool calmness. Its small eyes shone with a playful glint as it walked on the secret paths. The cane toad seemed happy, sitting like a king on the possum's back. The jungle was alive with the sounds of leaves and away animal calls, making a magical background for this strange nighttime meeting. The trail cam still watched and took pictures, capturing a moment that would surprise and make anyone smile. It's like nature loves telling interest stories in the quiet of the night. Giant alligator. In a quiet town, there was a huge alligator that loved exploring. One day, it set up a strong metal fence. The alligator, being super strong, decided to check out what was on the other side.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
With a big push, the alligator bent the fence, making a hole just big enough for it to go through. The metal made loud noises, but the alligator kept trying until it got to the other side.
Heads up!
But also, the alligator got stuck. The bent fence was a problem. Just when the effects seemed hard, a nice man walked by. He saw the alligator struggling and quickly came to help. With his tools, he made the hole in the fence bigger. The alligator was so happy for the help and crawled down. This adventure turned into a story of an unexpected goodwill between a giant alligator and a helpful stranger. And so, the swampy travel continued with the two familiars, bringing together different worlds. Tall being doing push-ups. As the sun went down and the mountain got darker, the camera recorded something really strange. Up high on that lonely mountain, something unusual was happening. It looked like a person, but it wasn't quite right. This figure was incredibly tall, all stretched out, and it didn't have normal arms and legs. Instead, it had long, web-like hands that moved strangely as if it was doing push-ups. But the creepiest part was when the camera zoomed in even closer. It revealed that this figure had just one long, snake-like leg tucked under its strange body. This bizarre mix of a human-like shape with these weird features gave you a chill. People who saw this on video could not stop wondering what in the world it could be. What was it doing up there on that faraway mountain? Was it guarding some ancient secret? Or maybe it meant something ominous? Or perhaps it was just a creature born out of the scariest nightmares? In the dim light of that mysterious evening, the camera captured something that didn't make sense at all. Those who saw it couldn't help but feel uneasy, haunted by the mystery of this tall, web-handed, single-legged being on that distant mountain, its true nature hidden in darkness. Sea otter sleeping style. Once on a sunny day near the shiny ocean, a fluffy ocean otter faced a problem. This otter really liked napping during the day, but the bright sun made it hard for him to sleep. So this smart otter had an idea. He used his soft paws to cover his eyes, like a DIY sleep mask. With his paw mask on, he walked to a comfy spot by the water, all set to take a nap. Little did our otter buddy know, a sneaky camera was watching him do this cute sleep trick. As he smuggled into a cozy spot, his paw-covered eyes made people smile when they saw the surprise. The camera snapped a picture, catching the sweet moment when the otter, not knowing anyone was watching, peacefully went to sleep. And so, with the soothing sounds of the ocean, our clever otter kept napping in the daytime, happily hiding behind his paw made of sleep cover from the curious world around him. Real Bigfoot footage. In a deep, quiet forest where trees seem to share secrets, a curious person set up a camera to catch a glimpse of the famous Bigfoot. Days turned into nights, and just when things were getting a bit boring, something amazing happened. The camera, sitting quietly, recorded the incredible moment when Bigfoot came out from the murk. This huge, hairy animal walked through the thick trees, leaving big footprints on the ground. The video, a bit shaky but so fascinating, proved that Bigfoot might actually be real, causing a lot of excitement online. People were talking a lot about the sighting, especially because you could hear the loud thuds of Bigfoot's way. Some people did not believe it was real, while others who believed in Bigfoot were really happy to have some proof. This mysterious animal, usually just a story, now seemed to be a real part of the world, making everyone wonder about the secrets still hidden in the wild forest. Mysterious Bigfoot in forest. Deep in a mysterious forest, surrounded by the soft light of day, something strange happened. The camera, like a quiet watcher in this old place, recorded a sight that was unlike anything people knew. A creature like the ones told about in stories appeared from the shadows. It was huge and seemed to blend perfectly with the magical scene of the woods. Like magic itself called it, the creature moved with a special kind of grace, leaving just small signs that it had been there, the sounds of leaves, a spooky echo in the wind, The video, a quick look into something unknown, showed the creature hiding among the twisted branches and spots of sunlight. Its eyes, full of mystery like deep pools, met the camera's stare. At that moment, it felt like the line between what's usual and what's special shook, and the mystery got even bigger. The creature, like it knew it was being watched, disappeared fast into the tangle of old trees, leaving behind a feeling of amazement and not knowing what would happen next. The air was full of a mix of curiosity and uncertainty, like the forest itself held the answers to questions no one had asked. Nobody could figure out where this mysterious creature came from. Was it a protector of the wild, a spirit of the untamed, or something people imagined because they wanted mystery? The forest, now wrapped in a feeling of curiosity, kept its secrets close, not giving in to the nosy folks who wanted to understand it. The video, just a little piece of the sport melting, left everyone watching amazed and confused. After it, the forest stayed silent, like an old teacher making people think and keeping alive the endless search for things they didn't know. Strange lights on cam. One night, something really weird happened in the quiet woods. There was this camera in the dark, and it took a spooky picture. The eyes of a lone coyote had strange lights, making the normal night turn into something really strange. The dark night suddenly had these odd lights coming from the coyote's eyes, like it was telling secrets about the night. The lights showed a kind of quiet dance in the dark.
Whether it's alien, I'm not sure about that, but it's definitely is UFO.
The camera kept taking pictures, and each one showed a different part of this strange thing. The runner, usually a creature of the dark, now looked like it had a glow, and its eyes were shining in a way that was not normal. The quiet night now had these blinking lights, making a sort of magical scene in the middle of the woods. What made the coyote's eyes light up like that? The camera saw it all, but stayed quiet, making people wonder about the mysteries hidden in the night. Something massive spotted. Deep in the quiet woods, scientists found something strange on their special camera that sees heat. At first, it looked like a huge bear standing out in the dark. The camera colors made it look spooky, showing how big this thing was. The scientists walked carefully towards it, feeling excited and a bit scared. But as they got closer, they saw weird things about it. This creature, supposed to be a bear, had parts that did not match any animal they knew. It was not just a bear, it was something completely different. The scientists, confused but really interested, watched the creature closely. Its shape wasn't like regular animals, making them wonder what secrets the forest held. The special camera let them peek into the mysterious world of this unknown creature. The whole experience left the scientists thinking about the secrets of the wild. They could not believe they found an animal nobody knew about. This made them really curious, wanting to learn more about the hidden creature that lived in the dark parts of the woods.
Wait, look. Right above it. Holy crap.
Pissed Bigfoot warned Hunter and Blind. In a big forest with lots of trees, there was a surprise. A video of a huge black creature, the famous Bigfoot. It was like a shadow against the tall trees, a mysterious giant hidden in the wild. The person making the video noticed something strange. Bigfoot looked mad. This was weird because Bigfoot is usually a mystery and not angry. Why it was upset was a secret lost in the deep forest. Something even stranger happened next. Bigfoot didn't just stay mad, it decided to do something about it. It checked out the person with the camera, showing its wild side. Suddenly, Bigfoot gathered big sticks and branches, making a bunch of weapons. Everyone watching far away or on screens got tense, waiting for what would happen next. Bigfoot, now armed with these makeshift tools, surprised everyone with its skill. It threw the wooden stuff at the person with the camera, each throw a mix of amazement and fear. The forest turned into a kind of stage where nature made a show of a surprising fight between a person and a legendary creature. No one could understand why Bigfoot was so angry. Was it because someone came into its special home, or was it just annoyed at being on camera? The reason stayed hidden in the wild woods. People who saw this were both amazed and scared, feeling a strong mix of wonder and worry. The Bigfoot story, usually just whispers and blurry pictures, became something new in the modern age, leaving behind lots of questions and a scary memory of a huge creature showing its anger deep in the forest. Haunted school. In a quiet town, there was this really old school that everyone talked about in whispers. One night, a news anchor and his team decided to check out the spooky stories. They had cameras and a lot of curiosity, so they went into the deserted building. The air felt heavy with mystery as they walked through halls that made creaky sounds and classrooms that were all dark and shadowy. All the unforeseen weird noises filled the air, like ghosts whispering around them. The news anchor, holding on to his microphone, tried to stay calm as things got even creepier. They went deeper and the lights started fluttering, and doors were slamming, making everything super tense. The news anchor's heart was beating fast as they learned about scary stories from the school's past. Ghosts and strange things kept popping up, and they caught everything on camera. The news anchor with big eyes reported everything live from the haunted school, telling spooky stories that gave viewers the chills. After the investigation, the news team could not stop wondering about what is real and what is not, leaving the town feeling kind of uneasy. Mysterious creature spotted in water.
Look at that.
As the sun went down and the world turned kind of dark, a bunch of familiars hopped on a chill boat lift. They were all laughing and having a good time, but things got a bit crazy when this huge black thing showed up in the water. Everybody freaked out a bit when this massive shadowy creature started gliding smoothly through the water. It was so big, and you could just barely see its sleek shape in the dimming light. People on the boat could not believe their eyes as this mysterious thing started playing peekaboo with the growing shadows. They were all staring, trying to figure out what in the world they were looking at. The creature moved in a fancy but kind of spooky way, like it was dancing under the darkening sky. As everyone whispered about how cool it was, the big thing vanished into the deep water, leaving everybody amazed and curious. The calm boat ride turned into this crazy moment with something strange, and now the memory of that mysterious creature was stuck in their heads. Bigfoot behind the tree. One sunny morning, way inside a big forest, a strange creature got caught on camera without even knowing. Sun streamed through the thick leaves as a huge shape appeared from behind an enormous tree. The creature, covered in shaggy fur, looked really big against the green trees. The camera, like it was watching a show, zoomed in on the surprised visitor. It looked like Bigfoot, the legendary animal fitting right in with the trees. The sun showed off its furry coat, and the dark tree made the whole thing feel mysterious. The critter did not notice the camera and just stood there for a bit, maybe thinking about its life in the secret forest world. This unexpected meeting, saved in one picture, left behind a feeling of amazement and joy, like stories hidden deep in the wild woods. The quiet morning got to see something extraordinary, a moment frozen in time by the camera's careful eye. Mysterious Bigfoot sign. In a mysterious forest, a strange video appeared showing a spooky sign in the frozen ground, the clear mark of a hidden Bigfoot. People started talking, wondering if this was the Bigfoot's secret journey, or maybe a huge gorilla sneaking through the thick trees, but we still didn't really know what was going on. Some curious people formed a group to find out more. They looked really closely at the video and discovered that yes, it was the footprint of a Bigfoot left on the icy ground. Now, this discovery made everyone more curious.
I want you guys to see how I'm walking. See how I'm walking off to the side. I'm trying not to disturb these because I want to...
Where did this mysterious creature come from, moving silently through the shadows of the quiet woods? Why did it leave only a frozen mark of its giant feet? The forest kept its secrets, not giving away where this mythical wanderer came from. As people tried to figure it out, the confusion grew. Those who were determined to solve the puzzle worked hard, but the Bigfoot stayed a mystery. The video stayed in everyone's thoughts, a reminder of the unknown parts of the forest. Each frozen footprint told a story we couldn't understand, making a confusing picture of the Bigfoot's presence. In the heart of the wild woods, the mystery continued, keeping the magic around the legendary creature alive and the strange feeling that stayed after it passed through. Triceratops dinosaurs. Once there was a big dinosaur with horns named Triceratops. One sunny day, the dino set up itself in the back of a huge truck. It was weird seeing a dinosaur in a truck. The truck was surrounded by serious security guards making sure everything was safe. The guards talked to each other, pointed at them, and used walkie pictures. They had a big job taking care of this old collar in the modern world. The, with 3 horns and a bumpy frill, looked pretty calm. Its eyes blinked as it checked out the new surroundings. The guards, wearing uniforms and badges, were handling things carefully. Some checked the truck, and others kept watch to make sure no one got too close. It was a day full of wonder and excitement as they rolled along in the truck, guided by watchful guards. They did not know it then, but this unexpected expedition would be a story told for a long time. The day a dinosaur cruised through the town. Creepy clowns. In a quiet town under the glow of a pale moon, something creepy unfolded. The night air was thick with an unsettling tension as the rhythmic hum of a police car patrolling echoed through empty streets. Suddenly, the officer's dash cam captured a paranormal sight, a creepy clown, his painted face twisted into a sinister grin, lurking in the dark. The officer's heart pounded as they cautiously approached the peculiar figure.
Guys, just make sure to keep your hands where we can see them, alright?
Blue and red lights flickered as the dash cam proved the crazy encounter. The clown, seemingly oblivious to the approaching cop car, continued to perform a horrible hop. The air came charged with an implied fear as the officers ordered the clown to halt.
634.
The creepy silence was shattered by the echoing laughter of the clown, transferring chills down the officer's spine. The situation escalated as backup arrived, surrounding the unsettling jester. Tension hung in the air like a thick fog as the dashcam recorded the arrest. Handcuffs snapped shut, and the formerly menacing clown was led away, leaving behind a creepy unease in the quiet town. Russian Yeti. As the sun dipped below the horizon and darkness cloaked the surroundings, a camera captured an eerie spectacle. In the faint glow, an otherworldly figure emerged from the depths of the Russian woods. No ordinary sight, but a Russian Yeti, a creature spoken of in hushed tones among the locals. This enigmatic being pursued by a lone car along a desolate winding road, creating an atmosphere of suspense. Inside the vehicle, children screamed in terror, their fear seemingly transcending the screen and instilling a shared sense of unease among viewers. The peculiar cat-and-mouse game between the Yeti and the car heightened the tension, resembling a nightmarish scenario. The reason for the creature's appearance in such a remote location remained unknown. Was it a guardian or a harbinger of impending danger? The origins and purpose of the Russian Yeti became a perplexing enigma, fading into the haunting landscape. In that fleeting and surreal moment, the line between reality and the inexplicable blurred, leaving us with lingering questions about that chilling night in the heart of the Russian wilderness. Real ghost dancing. Late one spooky night, a guy was riding his bike down a lonely road when something super weird happened. Out of nowhere, a see-through ghost popped up and started doing a creepy dance right there on the road. The guy had no clue what was going on. He just kept on riding. But lucky for us, his bike's camera caught the whole ghostly show. The ghost seemed like it was having a ghost party, twirling and swaying in a really graceful way. It was like a weird dance under the bright moon. The guy, feeling all confused and kinda scared, could not believe what he was seeing on his bike's camera. The ghost did not care at all about the guy. It just kept on dancing, making the quiet road look all magical and strange. So now this guy has this crazy story to share about a ghost doing a dance on a moonlit road. And all of it got caught on his bike's camera, making it a tale that mixes the real world with spooky stuff. Anxious bobcat. In a little town with quiet farms, there's this story buzzing around that everyone's talking about. One night when the moon was hanging low in the sky, a camera that watched the fields caught something strange. Usually the fields are peaceful, but on this night, it turned into a stage for a nervous bobcat. Its eyes were glowing like small lanterns in the dark. The camera, meant to see night visitors, snapped a picture of this jittery cat, its paws fidgeting in the eerie glow. This bobcat named Bob looked really anxious. His eyes were wide and shining like two fireflies caught in car headlights. His fur was all puffed up and his whiskers were twitching nervously. Everyone wondered why a usually calm bobcat was acting so jumpy. The local farmers could not figure it out and started guessing about the mysteries of that night. The pictures spread quickly, and everyone had their own ideas about why Bob, the glowing-eyed bobcat, was acting so strangely. Some folks thought it was something supernatural, while others figured Bob just had a tough day. Bigfoot through the rocks. In a thick jungle, there is a mysterious animal with shaggy fur and big feet. People talk about it in spooky stories around the fire. One day, a man wanted to capture nature's beauty with his camera. Little did he know, something extraordinary was about to happen. From behind high trees, Bigfoot, the mysterious animal, came out still. It had a playful look in its eyes and started a game of hide and seek with the man. Bigfoot hid behind big tree trunks and threw rocks, making a noise like leaves rustling and distant thuds. Each rock throw was like a secret hop, showing how tricky and mysterious Bigfoot is. The man was amazed and excited. He adjusted his camera to get a better look. Through the lens, the jungle turned into a mystery play, with Bigfoot as the main actor, throwing rocks like it was nature's way of clapping. The once silent jungle now echoed with the giant's playful moves, leaving the man stunned by the hidden wonders in the heart of the wild. Mysterious beings playing with ice. In the daytime, something mysterious happened. Imagine a place like a zoo where secrets hide in plain sight. A secret camera caught something strange, a regular bucket not filled with normal water, but with icy pieces of mystery. Three creatures, part wild and part water spirit, played in this frozen world. Were they otters or something between the wild and the water? It's hard to say. Their furry bodies sparkled in the light, hiding stories of unknown beginnings. Two of these mystery beings danced with the icy bucket, moving like a magical performance. The frozen pieces, like bits of old stories, were their toys in the magical show. But the third one was different. Instead of dancing, it had a special role. Maybe it was a he or an it, but in this strange group, distinctions blurred. This creature gathered frozen cubes in its belly, creating a mysterious connection with the icy cubes. It was like a secret language only they understood. Watching the video, you see a person just peeking into this puzzling story, got caught in a tale of curiosity. The regular daylight hit a world beyond normal, leaving behind a feeling of awe and confusion. This strange scene, both interesting and tricky to understand, became a mark in the book of the unexplainable. A reminder that mysteries are present beneath the surface of everyday life. Skinwalker in forest. In a spooky forest, ancient trees whispered secrets under a moonlit sky. A brave adventurer armed only with a camera explored deep into the wilderness. Little did they know, something supernatural hid in the dark. Suddenly, leaves rustled and distant howls echoed, sending chills down the adventurer's spine. On camera, a weird figure appeared, a creature with eyes glowing like globes in the dark.
Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's not... Dude, go.
Scared but determined, the adventurer trembled, yet kept the camera still, capturing the skinwalker's mysterious form between the trees. The critter, a legendary shapeshifter, sounded unaware of being watched. Its form changed, blending with the ancient woods. The video, a spooky evidence of the supernatural, made the adventurer wonder about reality and the mysterious. The once calm forest now held secrets that could not be unseen. The video, a peek into the unknown, stayed as a spooky reminder of the strange mysteries just beyond our understanding.
Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that? Dude, that's not a buck, dude. That's not... Dude, go, go, go.
Giant wolves caught on cam. In a thick jungle where sunlight peeks through leaves, something cool happened. A hidden camera in the tall tree spotted two really big wolves. Their fur was a blend of grays and browns, and they moved with strong grace. The camera caught every detail as they moved through the jungle, checking out something with their sharp eyes. The wolves seemed to talk without making a sound. Their big ears twitched, listening to the forest secrets. In the daylight, you could see the cool patterns in their fur. The camera took a picture, freezing the wild beauty of these creatures. The usually noisy jungle full of bird chirps and leaf rustles got quiet, amazed by these amazing animals. The video spread around, showing the awesome things nature hides. The jungle full of green and earthly colors briefly showed off its protectors, two quiet, powerful wolves. Anyone lucky enough to see this unexpected meeting on the camera would remember it for a long time. Headless man. One day, something super weird happened in a quiet neighborhood. The house camera saw a headless man walking down the road. Yep, you got it right. No head. The video showed him just strolling like it was a regular day at the park or on the road. Neighbors were really confused, thinking they might be in a ghost story. The headless guy seemed like he did not even know he did not have a head, just walking around like everything was normal. As people heard about it, everyone started guessing. Some allowed it to be a prank, others believed it was some kind of weird mistake. Youths dared each other to go check out where the headless guy was seen, making things a bit scary and exciting. No one could figure out what was going on. The whole neighborhood could not stop talking about it. And it turned an everyday day into a crazy story that people would remember for a long time. Mysterious werewolf encounter. In a spooky hospital room, there was a video of a hurt werewolf. It was big and scary with long arms and legs, covered in hair and with long nails. It looked wild. The video made it mysterious, like a secret. We didn't know why it was in the hospital, maybe for science or research. The werewolf seemed to have a history of being dangerous, living in darkness. People talked about rangers like they were trying to control the werewolf, but we weren't sure if it was a dangerous enemy or just unlucky. The video ended, but the mystery stayed. We couldn't understand why the werewolf was hurt, and the questions didn't go away. It felt like a story hidden in the shadows, full of things we didn't know. The werewolf in the video became a symbol of mystery, frozen in time. We couldn't figure out its real story, and it stayed a secret, lost in the uncertainty of the hospital room. The video left us with a strange feeling, like we were on the edge of something unknown, and the werewolf became a spooky puzzle waiting to be solved. Snake grabbed a man. Deep in the thick, mysterious jungle, a huge anaconda as big as a tree curled itself around a stuck truck. The air felt heavy with worry as the massive snake squeezed tighter. In the middle of all the chaos, a poor man got caught in the snake's deadly grab. His friends, looking really spooked, tried their best to free him from the snake's tight coils. The big snake, with its mouth wide open, started eating the man bit by bit. The jungle filled with the muffled cries of the trapped man, mixing with the hopeless howls of his friends. It was like a sad play of nature's strong force. While the friends fought to save their trapped friend, the snake just kept eating, not bothered by their attempts. The jungle, watching this battle between humans and a beast, stayed quiet, a reminder of how tough and unforgiving survival can be in the wild. Wild Komodo dragon. In a big, deep forest, there was a strong and wild Komodo dragon. Its shiny scales looked like a tough guard in the sun, and its eyes showed how fierce it was. This tough dragon was like the boss of the forest, moving still and gracefully through the bushes. The air felt heavy with the dragon around, telling other animals to stay away. One day, a curious watchman came into the forest. They were not scared and walked up to the dragon with a brave look in their eye. Surprisingly, a weird friendship started between them.
Look at this, you guys. Whoa, look at this massive piece. I gotta be really...
The watchmen did not mind that the dragon was usually mean. Instead, they played together in the forest. It was like a show with the high trees and the sound of leaves. The watchman and the dragon danced and played, breaking the normal rules of the wild. Their strange friendship became a secret story in the heart of the forest, a tale of a surprising bond between a tough Komodo dragon and a watchman who loved the wild world.
I got one over there and one over here. Whoa, look at...
Pissed Bigfoot warned Hunter and Blind. In a big forest with lots of trees, there was a surprise. A video of a huge black creature, the famous Bigfoot. It was like a shadow against the tall trees, a mysterious giant hidden in the wild. The person making the video noticed something strange. Bigfoot looked mad. This was weird because Bigfoot is usually a mystery and not angry. Why it was upset was a secret, lost in the deep forest. Something even stranger happened next. Bigfoot didn't just stay mad, it decided to do something about it. It checked out the person with the camera, showing its wild side. Suddenly, Bigfoot gathered big sticks and branches, making a bunch of weapons. Everyone watching, far away or on screens, got tense, waiting for what would happen next. Bigfoot, now armed with these makeshift tools, surprised everyone with its skill. It threw the wooden stuff at the person with the camera, each throw a mix of amazement and fear. The forest turned into a kind of stage, where nature made a show of a surprising fight between a person and a legendary creature. No one could understand why Bigfoot was so angry. Was it because someone came into its special home, or was it just annoyed at being on camera? The reason stayed hidden in the wild woods. People who saw this were both amazed and scared, feeling a strong mix of wonder and worry. The Bigfoot story, usually just whispers and blurry pictures, became something new in the modern age, leaving behind lots of questions and a scary memory of a huge creature showing its anger deep in the forest. Alien creature. One day, a curious youngster found something really weird in his backyard. A strange creature that looked like a demogorgon with a snake's body.
Yo, we just caught a lamprey in the Jordan Creek right now.
It surprised him, but he thought it was super cool, so he grabbed his phone and started taking lots of pictures of the creature. The creature's face was like that of a demogorgon, and its body was all scaly like a snake. The kid was amazed and could not believe he was seeing something so different. He took pictures to show all the tiny details of the creature, making sure to capture everything. What started as a backyard surprise turned into an exciting photo session. The youngster wanted to share this awesome experience with his friends, not knowing that these pictures would become the talk of the town. Everyone started imagining and talking about the boy's adventure, making it a special story of a boy meeting something completely strange in his own backyard.
Now, look at that dude.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Coyote with his friend. Beneath the moon's soft light, a smart coyote waited by a big pipe, its fluffy tail jiggling with excitement. High above, a loud road carried cars like a fast swash. The coyote looked around with sharp eyes, listening for its friend's pause. They both knew without talking that they'd stick together. After a while, a noise came from the shadows. The buddy coyote cautiously joined, eyes meeting in a clear understanding. Together, they slipped through hidden dangers under big, hard roads. A watchful camera hidden from the coyotes took a quick picture of their friendship. The shot captured the special moment, saving it forever. It showed how these wild buddies stuck together in the dark, facing the dangers of the human world. With the road humming above, the coyotes still disappeared into the night, leaving only stories before. Cosmic Enigma unveiled. A strange video appeared, kind of hidden and mysterious. It showed a weird picture sent to the UFO network. In the picture, there was something with wings that you couldn't see normally. It looked like a UFO, one of those unknown things in the sky. The strange part? It made no noise at all. People thought maybe it used anti-gravity or some other super cool tech. People who tried to figure it out talked about it being similar to the famous Roswell UFO. That's like a legendary story people tell about a weird thing in the sky. It's like a shadow in space, making people wonder what it really is. But even with all the talk, the mystery stayed a mystery. Nobody, no smart person could figure out what this winged mystery thing really was. It stayed hidden like a secret code written in the story of the universe. This strange dance of the Roswell-like thing became a forever puzzle, a song the universe sings that we just can't understand, keeping us curious and wondering about the things we don't know. Raccoon attack on little girl. In a snug house in the big, thick forest, a brave mama was doing her usual chores when she heard her little girl scream loudly. She got scared and hurried outside to see what was going on. To her surprise, a sneaky raccoon was bothering her child. Without wasting any time, the brave mama jumped into action, wanting to keep her child safe. She shouted and waved her arms fiercely, facing off with the tricky raccoon. The mama's heart raced as she picked up her scared child and quickly went back inside their safe home. Later on, the two of them sat together feeling relieved. The house was warm compared to the cool forest outside. Even though the mama was still a bit shaken, she hugged and assured her little one with kind words. In the midst of danger, the mama's strong mama instincts and bravery won.
Grabbed it, and then I grabbed her, and I'm trying to push her in the house and get the raccoon away.
Making the scary encounter turn into a story of how a brave mom defended her child in the heart of the deep, mysterious woods. Horrible screaming. In the quiet evening of Canada, a mysterious video showed a strange scene under the snowy trees. The camera looked at a serious and scary forest with tall trees watching over everything. Deeper into the forest, weird sounds filled the cold air. These sounds were like screams of pain, making the peaceful snowy scene suddenly creepy. The screams echoed, giving a strange feeling to the whole place. Strangely, even though the moonlight created shadows, the source of the scary cries stayed hidden. You couldn't see anything making those sounds. It was like the forest itself was making them. Were these cries from animals we couldn't see, or was there some magical power in the dark woods creating this eerie noise? The more you watched, the more unsure and scared you felt, like the secrets of the snowy wilderness were hidden behind frost and mystery. The snow-covered trees stood silently like guards of a mysterious world where real life mixed with strange and ghostly things. Without a clear answer, your mind started thinking about strange possibilities. Were these cries from unseen creatures, or was there some hidden creature in the forest making these scary sounds? The video left you feeling uneasy, making you think about the mysteries hiding deep in the heart of the Canadian woods. The anteater caught on cam. One night on the farm, a strange visitor showed up. It was a sneaky anteater with a long beak and sharp claws, and it decided to check out the fields in the moonlight. Someone managed to catch it on camera, and the video showed the anteater doing all sorts of funny things at night. The anteater with its slim body scented around, looking for delicious ants in the dirt. Its claws scratched the ground as it dug for its dinner. The camera caught the anteater making funny and quiet moves in the dark, not realizing someone was watching. That night turned into a stage for the anteater's secret adventure, making the fam's storybook a bit more mysterious. The moonlight made the anteater look even more interesting as it moved around in the dark. This surprise visit from the scratching anteater reminded everyone that even in the calm country, animals have exciting secrets when the night falls. Cow eating snake. So get this, a lady who owns a cow catches something totally bizarre on camera. Her cow, just munching away in the field, is actually chowing down on a snake. The owner's face? Utter shock. She's standing there like, wait, what's happening?
Ew.
Picture this, the cow doing its cow thing, treating the snake like it's spaghetti or something. And get this, the cow seems super chill, like it's having the best meal ever. Meanwhile, the owner's probably thinking, is my cow for real right now? You got this strange scene of a cow casually having a snake for lunch, and the lady is just stuck there, eyes wide open.
You seriously eating that?
It's like a nature show gone crazy. You'd think the cow might freak out, but nope, it's just happily munching away. The whole thing's so weird, you can't help but watch and wonder, what on earth did I just witness? Just a day in the life of a cow having a snake snack, and an owner left wondering if her cow missed the memo on what's normal to eat. Alligators rescued. Once in a swampy place, there were big, scaled creatures called alligators. They lived happily until some unwanted guests called squatters came and took over their home. Oh no, but then some kind humans came to help. One day, the squatters made a mess in the swamp, scaring the alligators away. It was chaos. But then the heroes came. With strong words and big hearts, they told the squatters to leave and save the alligators' home. The heroes convinced the squatters to go away. Slowly, the alligators got their peaceful swamp back. The heroes even made safe spots for the alligators to relax. With cheers and tail splashes, the alligators were thankful for their new friends. The swamp became a happy, calm place again, all because of the humans who saved the alligators from those pesky squatters. Dodo's Midnight Mystery. Late at night in the deep dark forest, something mysterious happened. A special camera caught it all. The strange dodo bird, a creature everyone thought was gone forever, appeared in the shadows. Picture this. In the dark, the dodo bird moved gracefully in front of the camera. It was like a secret dance hidden from the world. The bird seemed like a ghost from a long time ago, walking quietly in the ink-black night. But then, something weird got captured by the camera. A frozen moment showing the dodo bird, its face hidden in a strange, spooky way. This strange picture became a sign of something really strange happening. The bird, which everyone believed was extinct, brought with it a feeling of mystery. Its eyes were creepy, like windows into a place too strange to understand. People who saw the video got scared, feeling something not from this world. There were so many questions like whispers in the air. Where did this bird come from, and why was it wandering in the shadows? The forest kept its secrets, not telling anyone the answers. After everything, the people who saw this mysterious bird couldn't forget it. The fear they felt was like a story made of uncertainty. The dodo bird's mystery, with its strange past and endless questions, stayed a puzzle that no one could solve. The quiet forest with its hidden secrets made everyone think about the deep, dark mystery that covered the visitor of that mysterious night. Insane paranormal activity. One spooky night, a man was fast asleep when his camera accidentally caught something really creepy. In the quiet dark, weird effects started happening, and the camera caught things that could not be seen. Suddenly, the door made a creepy sound and swung open each by itself, breaking the peaceful night.
There it is again.
The man woke up because of this strange happening. He grabbed a shaky flashlight and nervously walked through his house, checking every room carefully.
Yo!
The light showed strange dark moving around, making everything feel even scarier. His heart was beating so fast as he silently walked around, not knowing what was causing all this weird stuff. With every step, he got more scared, his mind imagining all sorts of strange things. The camera kept recording every bit of this spooky night, showing things that did not make sense. In the dim light of the flashlight, the man's eyes got wider with every strange thing he saw, and those mysterious moments stuck in his memory for a long time.
Let's go. Coming up. Hello.
A scary apartment. In a beloved apartment, a spooky mystery unfolded before a camera's lens. A young girl played badminton alone, but the shuttlecock moved as if by invisible hands. The room felt eerie and questions lingered. Was the girl real or from another world? The enigma blurred the lines between the known and the unknown. As the scene continued, it was clear the girl possessed an otherworldly power. Badminton turned into a paranormal show, and the girl danced to unseen forces. The apartment became a place where the supernatural met the everyday. In the end, more questions than answers remained. The apartment, once full of happy memories, now held a chilling secret. The girl's actions, guided by mysterious forces, left a mark hinting at unexplainable realms and powers. In that cherished apartment, the normal and the supernatural mixed, leaving a lasting enigma for all who saw it. Cryptic entity in the hall? In a dark and quiet night in a small, dimly lit hallway, something eerie unfolded. A person, just an ordinary resident of their own home, found themselves in the grip of a spine-tingling encounter. Their camera, silently on the wall, began to record a presence that defied explanation. From the shadowy recesses of the hallway, a mysterious creature emerged, taking on a spooky form that sent shivers down the spine. As the camera rolled, the hallway was indulged with a ghostly apparition. This spectral figure seemed to defy the laws of nature, hovering in the air without a trace of its feet touching the ground. Its otherworldly appearance left no doubt that it was not of this world, and it moved with a purpose, as if in search of something long lost in the depths of the night. The mystery deepened as the ghostly figure bore a striking resemblance to a resident of the house, further intensifying the terror that gripped the video's owner. Questions swirled in the air like restless spirits. Where had this ghostly presence come from? And what was its purpose? The hallway, once a place of familiarity and comfort, had transformed into a realm of inexplicable fear. The video captured not only the ghostly apparition, but also the sheer dread that had taken hold of the person who had unwittingly become an eyewitness to the supernatural. Coyote ate banana. Once in a quiet forest, a smart coyote found a strange thing, a bright yellow banana among the high trees. Wondering about its lively color, the coyote came closer, carefully, smelling with interest. Yep, it was a weird forest discovery. With a mischievous look in his eyes, the coyote decided to try it. He peeled the banana, showing the soft, sweet stuff inside. Taking a little bite, his face lit up with surprise and joy. The coyote thought the banana tasted super good, like a tasty secret from the forest. In the middle of all the green trees and soft forest sounds, the coyote happily bites on the banana, savoring this unexpected snack. It felt like the timber was cheering him on for enjoying the simple joy of a weird moment in the wild. And so, the clever coyote with a full tummy and a happy heart kept going on his adventure through the magical woods. Mysterious creature forest encounter. In a dark forest at night, something strange happened. A secret watcher, a forest camera, recorded a spooky show when everything turned black. The video showed the deep, dark woods covered in mystery. It was like watching a play of light and dark, with only one shining thing, a hidden creature moving in the night. Out of nowhere, a shape appeared, a shadow made from the darkness itself. It moved quietly, like a ghost in the trees, and only its face showed in the deep darkness. Two bright eyes sparkled, almost like stars lost in the mysterious night. This creature had sharp teeth, glowing strangely in the dim light. It looked like a werewolf, a creature from stories, but no one could be sure. It was a mystery, a creature wrapped in the magic of the night that confused anyone trying to understand. People who saw this mysterious event felt unsure, like a quiet question hanging in the air. Was it really a werewolf or something else no one knows about? The strange creature disappeared back into the shadows, but a feeling of fear stayed with those who saw it. The unknown became part of their world, leaving them wondering about the strange visitor in the night. And so, the mystery stayed, a puzzling story whispered among the trees, carried by the winds of the unknown. Black mysterious animal. One night, news folks found something super strange deep in the forest. It was really quiet and kind of creepy. With their flashlights, they saw this weird black pig that looked like it came from another world. Its fur was super dark, like it soaked up all the night, and its eyes were so smart looking. The reports were so amazed and kinda scared. They whispered to each other, trying to figure out where this mysterious pig came from. The usually noisy forest got all quiet, like everything was holding its breath around this strange creature. The news people, all curious and not sure what to suppose, watched the pig closely. They tried to retake it, but as soon as the camera came out, the black pig dissolved into the darkness. It left everyone wondering and amazed. The news people were left scratching their heads, telling everyone about this crazy discovery. That black pig turned into a big mystery, like a puzzle waiting to be solved in the deep, dark woods. A live frozen monster? Deep in the freezing Antarctic, someone was on an adventurous journey to explore the secrets of the ocean's deepest part. They were going down into the cold, dark water when their equipment started making a strange noise. They got scared and looked around. What they saw gave them a big fright. Under the icy surface, there was a terrifying creature with wide eyes and sharp teeth. It looked like something from another world. The person was so scared, they screamed, and the sound echoed in the cold, empty place. This scary event reminds us that there might be monsters hiding in unexpected places, even where we least expect them. So, the lesson is that sometimes we find spooky things when we explore unknown places. It's a reminder that there's still many mysteries in the world, and we need to be careful when we go on exciting adventures. Real Bigfoot sighting. One sunny day in a thick jungle, a guy pointed his camera into the wild, hoping to find cool stuff. Suddenly, a strange thing popped out of the dark, all furry and super high.
He's way back there, you see him? It's a blonde one too, he's just peeking.
Joe's heart fought because he was gaping right at what many thought was a made-up creature. Bigfoot. His camera shook a bit, but he kept it together, focusing on this giant thing. Sunlight browsed through the leaves, showing off how huge the critter was. Every step it took made the ground shake. The guy could not stop gasping in amazement, and his sounds mixed with the leaves making noise as Bigfoot strolled through the bushes. At that moment, the guy's camera caught evidence of something people talked about for ages. Even though the video was a bit shaky, it became proof that this mysterious critter, always part of stories, was real. The jungle, once full of secrets, now had a big one that the guy, with his wide eyes and camera, shared with everyone. Cryptic ghostly encounter. In a mid-bright, spooky room, a man stood alone. The room had a faint light from the moon through the window. But he didn't know that a ghost appeared outside that window. The ghost looking really scared with a face that could scare anyone. The ghost had a strange, creepy smile on its face. It made the man feel frozen with fear. The man watched as the ghost, with its weird look, seemed to enjoy making him uncomfortable. Its eyes stared at the man without blinking, making him super scared. The man's fear got stronger in the silent room. A video captured this strange meeting, keeping the scary moment forever. Strange whispers filled the room, and the ghost's scary smile didn't go away. No one knew what the ghost wanted or why it came. The answers were hidden in the mysterious space between the living and the ghostly.
I'm not seeing things, right? You see it, Corn?
The fear wrapped everyone in a tight grip, with no way to understand. When the video ended, a weird feeling stayed with everyone who saw it. The room, once safe, now felt like it held the mystery of the unknown. The video showed something that couldn't be explained, leaving a scary mark on everyone's minds. It reminded them that in the darkness, strange and frightening things might be waiting to show their secrets. Bull on the beach. One sunny day at the beach, a big and strong bull surprised everyone by running onto the sandy shores. Someone recorded the whole thing on a camera, making the day at the sand even more exciting. Families were sitting under colorful umbrellas and kids were building sandcastles when this unexpected bull stole all the attention. The camera zoomed in and caught the bull running wildly and happily along the support. Its powerful hooves kicked up the beach, making a fun dance that made everyone watching laugh. Children pointed and parents quickly took out their phones to take pictures. The bull did not seem to notice the people and enjoyed running freely on the open beach. The waves crashed along with its energetic run, creating a pretty picture. People at the beach smiled and talked about the unexpected visitor, making an ordinary sand day into a special story about nature being spontaneous. The video went online, became very popular, and for a short time, the bull became a famous beach character, leaving happy memories for those who saw its surprise visit. Cryptic forest specter. In the daytime forest, a mysterious video appeared, showing a huge creature moving through the greenery. It had long arms moving like shadows, leaving a strange mark on the leaves. The creature seemed like a wanderer in the wild, moving in a mysterious way, as if directed by unknown forces. People who saw the video couldn't figure out what it was. Some thought it might be the legendary Bigfoot, a creature from stories, while others just didn't know. The whole thing was like a puzzle, a question hanging in the air. Was it a guardian spirit or something made of light and darkness mixing together? The mystery didn't let curiosity find answers. Some tried to name it to fit into what they understood, while others chose not to know, understanding that some things are beyond what people can understand. As the day turned into night, the forest kept its secrets. The video became proof of the mysterious connection between what's known and what's not. The creature, like a ghost in the forest stories, left a mark on people's thoughts, an unforgettable symbol of things that are still a mystery. The story stayed unsolved, like a quiet whisper in the leaves, calling anyone brave enough to step into the uncertain shadows. Mystical shoebill stork enigma. In a calm park during the day, something strange happened. There's a video showing a big blue dinosaur bird called a shoebill stork. It's not like regular birds, it's huge and mysterious, like creatures from a long time ago. This big blue bird wasn't alone. Surprisingly, it was playing with a boy. They had a special connection, like they understood each other without talking. The bird, even though it was giant, moved gracefully like a gentle giant playing with a friend. What made it even more peculiar were the sounds it made. The air was filled with strange noises like a magical song. These sounds added a mysterious feeling to the already amazing scene. This wasn't just a normal sight, it was like a dream coming true. The giant blue bird seemed to be from stories and legends, appearing right there in the sunlight. People wondered where it came from, but no one could figure out the mystery. The park, usually a calm and regular place, now held a secret. Something extraordinary that amazed everyone who saw it. Life's ordinary picture had a hidden magic waiting to be discovered. The baby elephant. Once in the wild, on a sunny day, a small elephant with big floppy ears and a wiggly box walked with his huge mom and dad. The little giant, full of mischief and curiosity, saw a strange thing in the grass, a person holding a camera. The baby elephant copied his parents, trying to scare the camera person. His tiny trumpet sounded as he lifted his box grandly, copying his grown-up family. Mom and Dad, standing tall, joined in, making a strong team against the camera stranger. They moved together, swaying and flapping their ears, making trumpet sounds like a music band. The camera person, surprised at first, got caught up in the fun dance of the elephants. It turned into a funny moment, mixing innocence and wild fun. The baby elephant and his proud parents showed they belonged in the jungle. The camera did not just capture pictures. It told a story of family love and jungle fun, making everyone's hearts a little happier that day in the wild. Creepy skinwalker. With a bone-chilling trail cam capture, an enigmatic creature reminiscent of a skinwalker alien materialized from the depths of darkness. Its disturbingly slender physique and unsettling hands adorned with 3 to 4 fingers held observers in a trance. Though skeptics cast doubt on its legitimacy, the disquieting video has undeniably sent shivers down the spines of all who have witnessed it. Caution is urged in the shadows, for who can fathom what lies concealed in the obscurity, poised to unveil its mysterious secrets. Mysterious creatures spotted an island. On the quiet island one afternoon, something weird occurred. A mysterious black and slippery creature was seen swimming in the water. No one knew what it was, but everyone got super curious. Also, out of nowhere, the island's camera caught a glimpse of this mysterious swimmer. It moved through the waves in a spooky way, making everyone super confused. The video went around and all the island people gathered to watch, their eyes big with wonder and maybe a little scared. People started talking, trying to figure out where this creature came from. Some said it could be a make-believe sea animal, while others thought it might be a lost sea monster. The whole island felt kind of mysterious and exciting. While everyone was guessing, the creature just kept on swimming mysteriously, making everyone wonder what was going on under the water. People on the island could not stop talking about it, like trying to solve a cool puzzle. The mysterious creature became the big content, and everyone was waiting for further clues to figure out the mystery. Mysterious creature's forest encounter. In a thick forest, a strange photo appeared showing a mysterious creature that didn't seem like any known animal. It looked like a mix of a monkey and something else standing there surrounded by a mysterious vibe. Covered in fur, it seemed to carry ancient stories, like it held secrets from a really long time ago. The creature had long limbs with claws, making it seem powerful and not like anything you'd see every day. Its eyes were super dark, like staring into a deep unknown place, giving off a sense of either wisdom or maybe something a bit scary. The mouth added to the mystery, as if it knew truths that could change how we see nature. The photo was taken in bright daylight, but the creature made shadows that felt like they were telling forgotten stories. The forest, usually a calm and familiar place, now held this mysterious thing. People who saw the photo were shocked, gasping at this strange encounter that went beyond what they thought they knew. People whispered under the old trees, wondering if it were a spirit protecting the forest, a creature from an ancient tale, or something from places we can't even imagine. The once peaceful forest now hid a secret, calling out to those curious and brave enough to figure out what this mysterious being really was. With no clear answer to the creature's puzzle, the photo became proof that there's still big mysteries out there. In the heart of the forest where shadows tell stories, this mysterious being stayed hidden, challenging those who dared to explore and uncover its secrets. Lady on Mars. Being on Mars, the big red planet, some scientists and space explorers were there checking things out. Also, out of nowhere, a spooky surprise. They saw a ghostly lady right in front of them. She looked all misty and had a faint glow around her. The astronauts were so surprised their jaws nearly hit the rusty ground. Quickly, they tried to take pictures with their cameras. This ghostly lady seemed to be floating above the red Martian surface, and it made no sense. The scientists, who were doubtful at first, could not believe they were seeing something supernatural on Mars. It was like a weird and comforting meeting in the lonely space of the red planet. Back on Earth, when the pictures got to the scientists' headquarters, everyone was super excited and could not believe it. They wondered if it was just some Mars air trick or if they had really found a ghostly visitor from some other place. Mysterious cave encounter. In a dark cave, a secret video showed something strange. A woman in black with a scary stick appeared, making everyone scared. She was mysterious, hidden in the shadows. The video had a weird sound like a spooky song. People asked her why she was there, and she said she was married to a jinn, a strange being from far away. People got uneasy hearing this. They thought she wasn't from our world, maybe a bad sign. She talked about getting food in the cave, adding to the mystery. People started guessing. Some said she was a dark creature. Others said she was carrying something evil. No one knew where she came from or why she was there. The cave turned into a puzzling place, mixing real and strange things. The woman in black stayed a big question mark. People couldn't forget the weird day in the cave, always wondering about the mysterious woman and what really happened in those shadowy depths. The memory lingered, leaving them with more questions than answers. Mysterious Black Rock. One regular day, while the clock ticked away, a strange black rock fell from the sky, crashing through the roof of a simple home. The woman inside doing her daily duties got a big surprise from this sudden event. The room echoed with the sound of the unexpected rock, leaving behind dust and surprise. Her curiosity took over, and she carefully went closer to the mysterious rock. Its smooth surface sparkled in a weird darkness, grabbing her attention with its strange charm. The woman with wide eyes touched the cool, mysterious material, sensing a strange energy coming from it. Her home, which used to be quite ordinary, turned into a place filled with wonder. It felt like the universe gave her a special gift, bringing enchantment with it. The woman could not help but wonder where this cosmic rock came from and why it landed in her home. Little did she know, this unexpected event would lead to a story of curiosity and discovery that would stay with her for a long time. The Frilled Shark. In the super deep ocean where sunlight hardly goes, some curious scientists found something really strange: a frilled shark. This creature had big eyes and lots of sharp teeth, making it seem like it's not from our world. The scientists with their camera were super lucky to retake this hard-to-find shark. Its body was like a long eel, and it had frilly edges around its mouth, making it look really ancient and special. The frilled shark moved in the dark like it was dancing, and the scientists were amazed. It's a really old ocean creature that has been around for hundreds of years, living in the deep ocean. The camera showed the secrets of this rare creature as it swam with a strange and elegant grace. The scientists felt so excited and fascinated, like they had front row seats to super rare show in the mysterious parts of the ocean. Seeing the frilled shark through their camera made the ocean's hidden wonders even more interesting and puzzling.
Behind its grin is a mouth like nothing researchers...
Godzilla sighting? A camera captured this wild video revealing a massive Godzilla causing chaos in a city. Creepy, haunted voices can be heard in the background, making it quite eerie. It's genuinely scary to witness such a colossal creature in real life, going on a rampage and destroying everything in its wake. The video left everyone stunned and terrified because this lurking monster seemed hell-bent on causing destruction, and predicting its next move was anyone's guess. The spooky entity with a Godzilla appearance turned out to be the real deal, adding a whole new level of intensity and fear to the scene. Watching it unfold was a hair-raising experience, to say the least. The combination of the haunting voices and the destructive Godzilla-like creature made the video a spine-chilling spectacle that had everyone on edge, wondering about the impending chaos. Bear in the Mirror. In a big jungle, there was a fluffy bear who loved exploring. One sunny day, it found something strange, a shiny, glass-like thing. The bear was confused but curious, so it went closer. In the mirror, it saw another furry bear, just like itself, but the bear did not understand that it was just a reflection. Unknown to the bear, a hidden camera in the jungle was watching everything. The bear allowed it to have a new friend and tried to play with the bear in the mirror. They pawed at each other, sniffed around, and even tried to playfully swat. But the bear did not know its funny actions were being recorded by the jungle cam. In the wild heart of the jungle, the camera caught the funny moments between the bear and its mirrored friend, showing a peek into the daily adventures of jungle life. This simple story tells us about the joy of discovering new things and having fun, all while being watched by the jungle's secret eye. Mysterious Mothman. Out in the wild woods, a camera caught something strange. a creature lurking in the shadows by a forest road. The video got eerie as it inched closer, revealing a big black figure with gleaming eyes. It stood upright, like it was watching a passerby. The person behind the camera must have felt a mix of fear and curiosity. Some people say it might have been the Mothman, known for its mysterious ways. The whole thing left everyone with a shiver, as no one really knows what that creature was up to or even what it truly was. Imagine stumbling upon something like that in the middle of nowhere, enough to give you goosebumps. The mystery remains unsolved, just like the creature in the woods, forever hidden in the darkness. Sometimes the world surprises us with its cryptic secrets, and this is one tale that'll keep you guessing. Dogman. This eerie trail camera image captures a perplexing sight. An adult humanoid beast, purportedly a dogman, haunting a couple's property under the veil of night. The photograph, shrouded in darkness and distortion from the wooded surroundings, reveals gleaming eyes, teeth, and the complete silhouette of the creature, discernible to those who scrutinize the details closely. The enigmatic figure, a chilling presence in the dimly lit frame, adds an unsettling layer to the mysterious events unfolding in the heart of the night. Thank you for coming along on this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. We're always going into the deepest recesses to bring you the most intriguing and terrifying video ever captured on camera. And remember to set that notification bell to ensure you get all the updates on our fascinating adventures. Two 10-foot aliens. A harrowing tale has emerged from Ilha do Mel, Brazil, where Sarah Delete and her family experienced a hike that would haunt their dreams. Sarah vividly recounts the chilling moment they stumbled upon two towering figures she swears were 10-foot tall aliens, looming ominously on a distant hilltop. The sheer terror of being unable to reach them or communicate makes everyone very uneasy and uncomfortable. Usually such occurrences makes a person intrigued and curious to know more about those species. The creatures moved with terrifying agility, their towering presence casting a shadow of fear over the group. Sarah's account has gripped the locals with a sense of dread and uncertainty. Despite attempts to lighten the mood, with government officials joking that even aliens are drawn to Brazil's summer shores, the eerie feeling persists. People now wonder what other mysteries and terrors might lurk in the shadows of Ilha do Mel's hills, waiting to be discovered by unsuspecting adventurers. Malda Medical College Morgue. In a spooky video from Malda Medical College Morgue, a camera catches something eerie. It shows a stretcher moving all by itself in the hospital corridor. At first, it moves slowly, but then it starts to speed up until it falls suddenly on the ground outside. Then a person tries to open a locked door nearby. The stretcher abruptly rolls forward as they approach, frightening them away. People are left wondering whether there's a ghost lingering about the hospital because the entire environment is eerie and silent. The stretcher moves as though someone invisible is guiding it, which adds to the mystery of the video even though no one is pushing it. Everyone who witnesses this odd occurrence is perplexed and wants to know what may be causing the stretcher to move in that way. While some believe it could be a ghost haunting the hospital, others are unsure of its significance. Still, the video gives shivers down the back and begs the question of what else could be hiding in the medical center's shadows. Brahmapur Hospital. An eerie video from Brahmapur Hospital shows an extremely unusual occurrence. It resembles a scene from a frightening film. A ghostly white figure can be seen stuttering back and forth outside a lobby glass on the CCTV footage. It moves at varying speeds, which adds to its unsettling nature. At times, it goes slowly. The whole scene is made more eerie by the figure's shadow-like appearance and difficulty in being seen properly. Imagine being outside of a hospital and witnessing something that looked like a ghost. That would be enough to chill anyone. Viewers of the video are left wondering what in the world is happening and scratching their heads. Is that a ghost indeed, or is there another reason for this eerie sighting? The way the ghostly creature moves is incredibly weird. It's like its meaning is to tell us something, but we just cannot figure out exactly what. Perhaps there's a connection to something else entirely, Or perhaps it has something to do with the hospital itself. Whatever it is, one thing is certain. There are a lot more questions than answers in this eerie film. Hospital hallway. In this spooky video, a quiet hospital hallway is shown where employees are peacefully sleeping on the floor. Suddenly, a dark, shadowy figure appears near the mortuary, moving swiftly across the hallway. This raises questions. Was it a lost spirit or a malicious presence? This strange sight challenges the idea that hospitals are always safe places, making people wonder if there are supernatural forces hiding in ordinary places. The film provokes viewers to consider the idea that ghosts or other eerie entities dwell in unexpected places. Although it's unclear if what was observed was a ghost or something more evil, it undoubtedly piques people's curiosity and terror. Imagine yourself in a hospital where all is calm and normal, but suddenly an enigmatic event occurs that leaves you wondering if ghosts really exist. That's what this video shows. People who watch it might start to believe that ghosts could be hiding anywhere, even in places where we feel safe, like hospitals. It's like a mystery that nobody can solve, leaving us feeling both scared and curious. Mandy's Haunting. This creepy film tells the story of a Massachusetts woman named Mandy. Mandy used a Ring door cam to monitor odd activity around her property after becoming alarmed. She's a mother of small children and is concerned for their security. Mandy discusses in the video how she's seen eerie things and heard strange noises, leading her to believe that something paranormal may be happening. Despite her fear, she makes an effort to be brave for her family. She's carrying out her hardest to piece together the mystery and keep her family safe, even though she has no idea what's causing all the weird activity. Mandy gets upset that some people don't believe she's real and instead believe she's having hallucinations. Since she's spending a lot of money attempting to make her house safer, she's also concerned about money. While some advise her to move, she's adamant that she will stay and deal with whatever is causing the odd events. You get inquisitive about what's actually happening in Mandy's backyard after seeing her video, but you also get a little afraid and uneasy about what might be out there. UFO sighting. Watch this incredible footage of a UFO seen hovering over homes. It's like something from a science fiction film. A silvery, gleaming flying saucer can be seen silently cruising across the sky in the footage. People are discussing its possible origins and are rather interested in it. Although some people might not think it's real, many do think it is because of how clear the footage is. Everyone is speculating about what exists beyond our planet as a result of it.
We don't know where, but it looks real to me. Guys, if you know where this is, let us know in the comments.
Imagine being able to observe something so weird and enigmatic simply hanging over your area. There has been a lot of discussion and interest in the video. Some speculate that it might be extraterrestrial visitors from another planet, while others believe a more sensible explanation might exist. Whatever it is, people's curiosity has undoubtedly been piqued by this sighting. So, what are your thoughts? Do you think there are UFOs? People find it fascinating to discuss and consider the immensity of space and the potential existence of alien life forms. Moving monument. In a cold, snowy graveyard, a video has emerged that makes people curious. It was filmed at night, showing someone wandering through the cemetery. They focus on a statue and claim they saw its arm move slightly. However, the video quality isn't great, making it difficult to confirm. The explorer, known as Paranormal Nomad, often ventures into spooky places alone. Some skeptics suggest it could be a simple optical illusion or the result of the blurry footage.
Sworn I saw the arm go up. Whoa, wait, no way.
Yet others find it unsettling, entertaining the possibility of something supernatural. As the debate continues, viewers are urged to watch the video again and draw their own conclusions about whether the statue's movements was real or just a spooky figment of imagination.
The arm There.
Terrifying Bigfoot sighting. In the woods, a hunter waiting on his deer stand spotted something extraordinary. He initially believed it to be merely deer, but then he noticed a massive shape that resembled a person, but was much larger hovering around. It continued for a good 20 minutes or more. The creature, covered in brown fur, looked scary and confident. The hunter felt as though something bad was close when deeper, more sinister cries resounded across the woodland.
For whatever reason, they're pretty close to the house this morning.
The hunter decided to pack things and leave, realizing how scared he was. He hadn't seen anything like it before, so he was in shock at what he was seeing. The once-in-a-lifetime experience shook him. Spirit drift. A video that has gained a lot of attention online is creating waves. The video is shot from above and shows an ambulance traveling down a street. However, there's a strange thing. A pale, nearly translucent white figure seems to float out of the ambulance. It travels smoothly in the opposite direction of the car as it crosses the street. Many are speculating as to whether this is the ghost of someone who was inside the ambulance. Or is it something darker, such as a malevolent entity attempting to steal the person's soul? There has been a lot of curiosity and dissuasion about this odd sighting online. Many people are now wondering if supernatural forces exist. While some are discussing the various theories for what might have happened, others are interested in knowing exactly what was caught on camera. In general, the video has sparked curiosity and awe in viewers, encouraging them to learn more about the unknown. Wild growl. A man is startled out of his comfortable cottage as night falls in the wild woods by a terrifying sound. There's a growl resonating unsettlingly through the trees.
Just out of sight, like usual.
Though it sounds like a bear, there's something different about it, something more ominous. The man, sensing danger nearby, hesitates to leave the safety of his home. He knows the creature responsible is lurking just beyond sight, perhaps watching his every move. He has to get to work, but instead he sits glued to his entrance, listening to the eerie growls that seem to be getting closer. He stays put because of the tangible tension and sense of impending doom in the air. Though he is unsure of what is out there precisely, he's convinced that it is not something to be treated lightly. So, for the time being, he remains where he is, unwilling to go into the forest's unknown depths, until daybreak arrives and the enigmatic creature disappears back into the shadows. Mysterious lights. A trail camera caught this unsettling picture in a dimly lit woodland. The owner of the camera is perplexed by the mysterious lights that flicker on and off in the distance. There are no nearby houses, and the forest is dense, with few visitors at this time. The movement of the lights from one area to another adds to the strangeness of the sighting. Could it simply be lost hikers stumbling through the woods, or is there something more sinister at play? Has anyone else experienced similar phenomena in this area or elsewhere? The curious behavior of the lights raises questions and stirs the imagination, leaving observers wondering about the secrets hidden within the forest depths. Humanoid with claws. In this video, captured by a biker's camera in an Asian forest, things take a spooky turn. Initially, the bikers are enjoying a sunny day riding through the thick forest. They stop for a break, leaving the camera on a rock. Suddenly, one of them spots something strange. They investigate, but find nothing. But as the video is examined more closely, a terrifying image of a humanoid with long arms and sharp claws becomes visible. It appears to be scared by the motorcyclists as it hurriedly walks away. It's a scary and disconcerting sight. It's difficult to determine for sure, though, if it's real. Although some people might not believe that such a creature might be hiding in the forest, watching the video leaves viewers feeling uneasy and raising a lot of unanswered questions. Polar bear encounter. In a peculiar encounter captured on camera, a polar bear was spotted beneath the stairs of a house entrance. Despite its imposing size, the bear appeared surprisingly cute and serene. It cautiously approached the person holding the camera, first attempting to make contact with its mouth and then with its paw through the gaps in the stairs. Moments later, the bear extended both its mouth and paws through the gaps, fixing a curious gaze upon the cameraman. Viewers were fascinated by the unplanned meeting with one of nature's most magnificent beasts as the scene developed with an unsettling serenity. Even still, there was a sense of awe and concern amid the calm, a reminder to onlookers of the vast and uncontrolled area that exists just beyond the boundaries of populated areas. A walk in the woods. An early morning walk through a woodland is seen in this video. They can't decide whether to turn around and look back or to keep going. They talk about how there might be cool stuff waiting ahead, like hidden treasures or exciting things to discover. Then, all of a sudden, they stop walking and say hello in a quiet voice.
Hello?
This makes it seem like they might have noticed something strange or felt a bit scared. They appear to be feeling both curious and uneasy as they meander among the foliage. They ponder what might be waiting for them around the corner or behind them. Perhaps something enigmatic or even a little unsettling is waiting for them in the forest. They seem to be on an adventure, eager to investigate, even if they have no idea what they might discover. They are excited to see what is ahead, so they press on despite feeling a little nervous. They don't want to miss out on anything wonderful that might be waiting for them around the corner. They proceed through the woods with cautious steps and an inquisitive heart, prepared for any surprises that may arise. Alleged skinwalker. In Native American tales, a skinwalker is a person who can change into any animal. They're hairy and can use animal powers. They're feared and hated, and many have tried to hunt them, but it's hard to catch them. Some say they can read minds and mimic any sound to trick people. A photo shows a strange humanoid, but some think it's just a hiker. One person said their grandma in Nevada was scared of a skinwalker. Once she saw a big black dog standing on two legs with yellow eyes. She said the skinwalker found her. After that, she moved away. This is a story about a supposed skinwalker encounter. Gila National Forest. A scary image was caught on camera deep in the Gila National Forest. The terrifying skinwalker figures are depicted in the picture, their screams resonating through the night's darkness. These eerie creatures, thought to be endowed with magical abilities, stand amid the trees, their calls chilling the spine. It appears as though they're having a menacing discussion under the soft light of the moon. This terrifying moment leaves viewers confused and unable to understand the real purpose of these interactions. While some believe that the forest depths are home to evil spirits or old curses, others consider the possibility that the area is haunted by extraterrestrial creatures. With more questions than answers, the enigma surrounding the Gila National Forest and its otherworldly residents only gets deeper. What is it that makes these animals cry into the night? Are they predictions of impending disaster or protectors of the forest? This remote wilderness's mysterious appeal never fails to pique curiosity, instilling an uneasy feeling in those who dare to explore its depths. The mysterious rake. In this video, we see something very strange captured by a trail camera. The camera, which is used by hunters and nature lovers to observe wildlife, caught sight of a peculiar creature. It is thin and moves slowly on all fours, almost like an animal, but its appearance is quite mysterious. It turns to face the camera as it crosses the path, exposing two big, bright eyes. A lot of people think that this footage is real proof that the rake, a monster with a thin build and a sinister presence in mythology, exists. Viewers who are intrigued by the prospect of coming across such a creature in the wild are curious and debating this occurrence. Many are curious about the secrets that might be kept in the forest depths because of the video's realism, which heightens the sense of mystery. Mothman encounters. In this spooky video, we witness 6 different times when people claim to have seen the strange creature known as Mothman. Picture this: 3 dark figures standing under the bright lights of cars, their shapes looking ominous. Then there's a 4th figure lurking in the shadows, barely visible. Another sighting shows Mothman perched on top of a house, casting a spooky shadow over the 2 10-foot aliens. A harrowing tale has emerged from Ilha do Mel, Brazil, where Sarah DeLeet and her family experienced a hike that would haunt their dreams. Sarah vividly recounts the chilling moment they stumbled upon 2 towering figures she swears were 10-foot tall aliens, looming ominously on a distant hilltop. The sheer terror of being unable to reach them or communicate makes everyone very uneasy and uncomfortable. Usually such occurrences makes a person intrigued and curious to know more about those species. The creatures moved with terrifying agility, their towering presence casting a shadow of fear over the group. Sarah's account has gripped the locals with a sense of dread and uncertainty, despite attempts to lighten the mood with government officials joking that even aliens are drawn to Brazil's summer shores. The eerie feeling persists. People now wonder what other mysteries and terrors might lurk in the shadows of Ilha do Mel's hills, waiting to be discovered by unsuspecting adventurers. Malda Medical College Morgue. In a spooky video from Malda Medical College Morgue, a camera catches something eerie. It shows a stretcher moving all by itself in the hospital corridor. At first, it moves slowly, but then it starts to speed up until it falls suddenly on the ground outside. Then a person tries to open a locked door nearby. The stretcher abruptly rolls forward as they approach, frightening them away. People are left wondering whether there's a ghost lingering about the hospital because the entire environment is eerie and silent. The stretcher moves as though someone invisible is guiding it, which adds to the mystery of the video even.
What's that? It's a snow goblin! Come on!
A remarkable forest discovery. Imagine walking through a huge forest and stumbling upon something truly bizarre. Well, that's exactly what happened in this incredible video. A man was exploring among the trees when he came across a strange object nestled beneath one of them. Can you guess what it was? A bottle containing a real alien fossil. You did indeed read that right. An authentic alien fossil simply waiting to be discovered is as astounding as it sounds. Who wouldn't be completely amazed by this, the man must have thought. Discovering such an otherworldly artifact in the heart of the woods is truly astonishing. This video has sparked a wave of excitement, leaving everyone wondering how on Earth, or perhaps not on Earth at all, this alien fossil ended up snugly tucked away under a tree in the forest. The Strange Man in Woods. In a quiet forest, a camera captured something truly bizarre. The video revealed a spooky man with long, tangled hair, seemingly intertwined with a tree as if he were part of it. It's similar to discovering a significant secret buried in the forest. You might get shivers just looking at him. It looks like he's playing hide and seek with the trees. Just imagine stumbling upon such a creepy scene. The video feels like a mystery, missing some crucial pieces, leaving you both curious and a tad frightened. What is he doing there, and who is he? The video is unsettling and gives the trees an unsettling atmosphere, adding to the forest's well-kept secrets. You're never sure what secrets may be hiding in the shadows, so exercise caution. A close encounter with Bigfoot. In the deep woods, a man was recording with his camera when he saw something really strange far away. He got super excited and zoomed in with his camera, and guess what? It was a real-life Bigfoot. This creature was huge, and you could see it clearly on the camera screen. The man couldn't believe his luck. He was so happy to have spotted such a mysterious creature moving around among the trees. It felt like he was in one of those adventure stories where you suddenly find a hidden monster in the forest. The man made sure to capture every single moment on camera. This made everyone who saw the footage super curious about what other secrets might be hiding deep in the heart of the woods. People were chatting about it non-stop. They pondered whether this had been a once-in-a-lifetime encounter or if there were indeed more Bigfoots out there. Everybody felt motivated to explore the forest further in order to discover what additional riddles they could solve, and it inspired a lot of creativity. Something really unsettling was caught on camera late one night on a hidden road. Shivers ran down the faces of those who saw the video because it showed a menacing creature hiding in the darkness. The peaceful quiet was broken abruptly by dogs screaming hysterically. Terrified that this hideous thing was here, the monster gave out a shiver-inducing aura that confused and fascinated people. The film left viewers with more questions than answers, shrouding the once peaceful route in further mystery. Witnessing the unexpected and eerie occurrence play out in the shadows, viewers couldn't help but feel uneasy. Why did this weird creature appear in the dead of night, and what was it? With no obvious explanation, the disturbing video left everyone thinking. Rebellious wolf. In the captivating video, a wolf finds itself ensnared in a trap. Its freedom restricted by a rope tightly wound around its neck and pinning it to the ground. Despite the tension of the situation, the wolf remains remarkably composed, its movements measured and deliberate. As the humans approach, the atmosphere hangs heavy with anticipation. Yet, there is a sense of relief knowing help is at hand. With skillful precision, the rescuers work to release the wolf from its plight. Their actions a testament to compassion and empathy. As the tension eases and the wolf is freed, a palpable sense of gratitude fills the air. The wolf, once trapped and fearful, now finds solace in the presence of its rescuers, spending precious moments in their company. It's a poignant reminder of the power of kindness and the profound bond between humans and animals, leaving a lasting impression on all who witness the transformative journey from peril to safety. Spend a night with wolf. In a video, a dark wolf is seen moving with its pack to hunt for food. The younger wolves, shown in the video with graphics, are the scariest part as they use their noses to smell their prey. Scientists think their sense of smell is better than humans. The dark wolf spots some bloodstains from an injured elk, which would be their food. But elk have learned to stay away from wolves. When the wolves come out and hide behind trees, the elk run away. But the smell of the injured elk gives them away. Wolves hunt together, and the younger ones wait for the dark wolf to lead. Sometimes the elk makes smart moves to escape, like going to the river, and the wolves lose their chance to catch them. Shadow in the street. Imagine a dark road with cars parked on both sides. Suddenly, a strange black shape appears on the road. It's compared to anything you've encountered before, and it's very creepy. The video shows all that exactly as it took place with no changes. You notice a spooky shadow moving slowly down the road, and it gives you goosebumps. It's like a thing from a scary story. As you watch, you cannot help but get a shiver down your spine. What is that shadow? Where did it come from? It's a mystery that is difficult to explain, and it makes you question all the strange things that may be out there, just waiting to be discovered at night. Unseen visitors. In the scary quiet of a February night, something strange happened on the CCTV video, a scene like in a scary movie. The darkness covered everything, swallowing any sign of life, as if the world stopped. Suddenly, out of nowhere, two creepy shadows came down from the sky, making the place even scarier. No one stayed there, no one watched the strange shadows. They seemed mysterious, like they had secrets only the night knew. With every second, the fear grew, as if even nature was scared of them. It's a spooky reminder that some things are better left alone, hidden in the dark of the night. Haunting of Eagles Hotel. In Quincy, Illinois, within the murky confines of Eagles Hotel, a spine-chilling tale unfolds. A watchful eye on the CCTV captures a ghostly child, its shadowy form haunting the premises. Housekeepers startled by vanishing belongings rewind the footage, uncovering a sinister secret. The elevator, shrouded in darkness, betrays the laws of reality as the figure materializes from nothingness. Whispers of giggles and fleeing shadows torment the staff, especially the maintenance man, targeted by unseen forces. The old building, cloaked in mystery, conceals passages that defy comprehension. With each creak and murmur, fear takes hold, for the spectral presence of Eagles Hotel lurks, weaving its ghostly tale of darkness and dread. Cryptid Monster. So this dude named Jeff was out on a boat with his kid near Wolf Island, minding his own business, when BAM! They stumble upon this thing that looks like a dead seal. But get this. When they get closer, it's not a seal at all. Nope, it's this very deranged monster thing. It is approximately 4 to 5 feet long with a long neck, a tail, and an odd-looking mouth. And to top it all off, there it lies, lifeless looking, while birds are pecking at it. Like, really? What the heck? The real sting, though, is that no one is sure where this item originated. It looks like something from a scary movie. After Jeff and his child discovered a real-life nightmare, the internet is going crazy. What's this, and where did it originate? What do you think of it? Don't forget to share your thoughts with us. Woman climbs in tiger cage. The shocking incident unfolded at the Toronto Zoo, captured by a CCTV camera where a woman impulsively leapt into a tiger's enclosure solely to retrieve her lost hat. Witnessing her reckless act, onlookers were aghast and visibly displeased, promptly labeling her a moron and demanding her immediate expulsion from the zoo premises. Undeterred by safety protocols, she scaled a second fence, risking her well-being to reclaim her fallen hat amidst the presence of the tiger. Subsequently, the video garnered widespread attention across various social media platforms, circulating the internet for an extended period. Since its debut on YouTube, it has sparked intense debate and garnered significant public interest, serving as a stark reminder of the consequences of impulsive actions and the importance of adhering to safety regulations, even in seemingly innocuous situations. Man jumps into lion's den. A terrifying occurrence at a New Delhi zoo was captured on camera and went viral online. A man who appeared to be drunk committed a highly risky act. He leaped across the lion's territory. Is that something you can envision? Given their size and strength, lions are dangerous animals to be around, especially when one is intoxicated. Amazingly, though, he was unharmed by the lions. Fortunately, a few zoo employees arrived to save him in time before anything worse happened. Social media users went berserk for this bizarre video. People were in shock at what they were witnessing. The man ran into serious difficulty once the video became viral. He was prosecuted and made to face the repercussions of his reckless behavior. The man, who was visibly intoxicated, was sitting next to the lions and spoke with them, shocking the zoo's visitors. It's crucial to always exercise caution and avoid taking risks, particularly while near wild creatures. I hope that this terrifying experience taught everyone something. Terror of the bear. Graphic warning. Deep within the peaceful forest, a video captures a moment that quickly turns terrifying. In the beginning, everything seems calm as a big black bear roams around the trees. The bear moves gracefully, blending in with the natural beauty around it. But then, things take a shocking turn. Out of nowhere, the bear lunges at a small white fawn nearby. The fawn is caught completely off guard by the sudden and vicious attack. A peaceful forest scene turns into a terrifying nightmare when the bear strikes the defenseless fawn viciously. The bear attacks its victim with terrifying strength, and it is terrifying to watch the fury of its actions. Cries from the fawn reverberate across the woodland as it battles the bear's unrelenting attack. This unsettling video is a sobering reminder of the brutal realities of life in the wild. When living in the wild, one must frequently overcome harsh obstacles. For example, bears and other predators depend on hunting for their food. Dominancy of a female black bear. Turn down your volume before watching. This harrowing footage captured on the Tejon Ranch plunges viewers into the heart of a predator-prey encounter that will send shivers down your spine. In the quietude of the upland spring, a young female black bear launches a sudden savage attack on a sonder of pigs, with a wild piglet as her target. The piglet's desperate screams pierce the air, serving as a chilling reminder of the brutality of nature's laws. As the chaos unfolds, the lead sow, the matriarch of the group, rushes back to confront the bear and defend her offspring. The outcome of this courageous act remains uncertain, leaving viewers on edge as they witness the primal struggle between life and death. In the unforgiving landscape of the Tejon Ranch, where resources are scarce, every kill is a vital opportunity for survival, highlighting the harsh realities of the natural world. Rarely do trail cameras capture such raw and intense moments of predation, making this video a truly exceptional and enlightening glimpse into the dynamics of the wilderness. It not only showcases the speed, power, and ferocity of a hungry black bear, but also underscores the unwavering determination and social bonds within the sonder group. Vanishing shadows. There's this freaky video going around that's got everyone freaking out. A super creepy creature that's like a shadow person with scary white eyes, and it's enough to make your hair stand on end. This monster only watches from a distance, its slender body and long arms lurking in the shadows. But here's what we got. It disappears into thin air, like poof! Was it a ghost? Or maybe just some weird trick of the light? Nobody knows for sure. This mysterious figure gives you the creeps, like it's not even real, just some spooky shadow person playing games. The video leaves you questioning everything, wondering if it was a ghost paying a visit, or just the light messing around. It's a real internet enigma, folks, so hold on tight, because this eerie tale of the vanishing shadowy figure will keep you up at night, wondering what lurks in the darkness. Headless man? Really? This chilling video was captured from a car, its camera aimed at a quiet footpath beside the road. As the scene unfolds, a man appears, but something's amiss. He has no head. A spine-tingling sight that sends shivers down your spine at first glance. Is it a ghostly apparition, or perhaps clever editing at play? The fact that we only see the headless figure from behind sparks speculation. Could it be someone in costume playing a character? Legends of headless beings known as acaphaloi with faces on their chests fuel the imagination. Yet the truth remains elusive. Are we witnessing a myth brought to life or merely a clever trick of the eye? Dive into the mystery and share your thoughts. Eagles Hotel. Eagles Hotel in Quincy, Illinois got this kinda spooky thing going on. Imagine this. On the security cameras, there's this shadowy kid-like figure wandering around. Creepy, right? Well, the housekeepers noticed stuff disappearing from their carts, so they checked the footage. And get this, behind the closed elevator door, there's that ghostly figure, no light or anything. People talk about hearing giggles and catching quick glimpses, especially around the maintenance guy. The hotel's pretty old, hiding secrets in its dark corners. Every creaky floorboard seems to whisper a scary story. Terror of Conjuring House. In this spine-chilling video captured within the infamous Conjuring House library, renowned for its paranormal activity, viewers are treated to a glimpse of the eerie occurrences within. As a devoted fan of the series of movies based on the house's terrifying tales, I eagerly watched as a dark shadow darted across the library entrance. So, some folks say ghosts don't go through gates, but the Conjuring House is super haunted, so who knows? The video's fuzzy, leaving us wondering if it's real or just a trick. Either way, it's got everyone talking and wondering what's really going on with those spookhouse creatures. Cave survival. In this breathtaking video, a cave diver discovers that he's confined to a small space inside a pitch-black cave, with water rising all around him. He resists and pleads for aid, clearly terrified. And then panic takes hold of him. It must be scary to be trapped in such a place, and you can only imagine how helpless you would feel. He's lucky enough to be able to move freely and flee, but not everyone has the same luck. Tragic cave tragedies happen every year, taking the lives of people who are left stranded in the dark with no one listening to their cries of desperation. It serves as a terrifying reminder of the mysteries and ambiguity that envelop the perils that lie beneath the surface of the world. Shadow of a man. In the spooky video, a man walks cautiously down a dimly lit hallway, the sound of his footsteps echoing through the empty corridor. As he reaches a corner, he finds himself facing a dead end to the right, with only a solid wall blocking his way. With no other option, he turns left, his reflection eerily mirrored on the adjacent wall. Suddenly, a chilling presence emerges. A looming shadow far larger than the man himself materializes on the wall. With a swift and forceful motion, it pushes him towards the darkness on the left side. The man struggles frantically, trying to break free from the sinister grip of the shadowy figure. With fear coursing through his veins, he breaks into a sprint, desperate to escape the clutches of the unknown. The encounter leaves him shaken, his mind racing with questions about the terrifying force that lurks in the shadows. Lion tamer's close call. In a busy zoo in Las Vegas, people watched big lions resting in their home. Suddenly, something scary happened. A person who works with lions, called a lion tamer, got into trouble. The lion attacked him. The crowd was shocked and scared, but luckily, the lion tamer didn't get hurt badly. He visited the hospital so that his leg could be sutured. The lion tamer was all right, despite the frightening event. But everyone was still nervous because of what happened. It showed how strong and wild lions can be, even in a zoo. Ghost has to stay away. In this weirdly insane video in an Indonesian haunted building, a spine-chilling scene unfolds. A nervous man seeking solace in his Muslim faith sits in the doorway, softly reciting du'as. Suddenly, from the doorway shadow, an eerie, ghostly figure appears. The person instinctively murmurs or recites something. Though engulfed in terror, his belief remains steadfast, for he knows his fear is reserved only for God. In the dark, the ghost stays, showing there are things we don't know. Every sound and breeze reminds us of the mystery between life and spirits. In Indonesia's spooky places, shadows move and whispers fill the air, making it hard to tell what's real. People who explore feel scared and amazed at the same time. Spooky creature. In the Portuguese desert, something spooky was spotted. A thin, tall figure was seen walking slowly and mysteriously. It bent over with long legs moving strangely. The camera focused on it, revealing its weird appearance. This creature sent chills down the spine. Its presence made the desert feel eerie and mysterious. Like a ghost, it wandered silently, leaving us puzzled and afraid. What secrets does the Portuguese desert hold? This strange encounter makes you wonder. Come closer to the screen as we embark on a journey into the unknown. Each video reveals a chilling tale that will keep you wide-eyed with suspense, from the intense gaze of a white tiger to the ghostly figure on a dark road. These encounters will make you wonder what hides in the shadows. Are you brave enough to face the frights that await? A deadly gaze. In this scary picture from a trail camera, a white tiger is seen. Its eyes are fixed on something, maybe prey. It looks very scary and we don't know if it's going to attack or just wander around. Its presence fills us with fear, making us wonder what it's planning. In the jungle, danger lurks everywhere, and this tiger reminds us of that. The rake. This video is taken by a man with his phone when he saw something weird following a moose. The man was walking near a forest when he spotted a strange, creepy creature lurking behind the trees. He quickly started recording. In the video, you can see a moose munching on grass peacefully, unaware of the creature nearby. The strange figure has pale white skin, a bald head, and a very skinny body. It moves strangely, almost like it's using all four limbs to get around. After the video was shared online, many people said it looked like a creature called the rake. This creature is said to be very thin with long fingers and sharp nails, almost like claws. It's rumored to use these claws to harm its prey. However, nobody knows for sure what this creature really is. Some think it might be a prank or a person dressed up in a strange costume. Others believe it could be something paranormal or from a legend. But without more evidence, it remains a mystery. Running into Bigfoot. In the following video, a man is seen driving at night through the woods. Unexpectedly, a massive, unsettling monster darts across the street. Some believe it could be Bigfoot, a mythical being with enormous feet that is said to reside in woodlands. Some believe it could be phony. However, no one is certain of its true nature or whether it has been encountered before. Envision speeding through a pitch-black forest when, without warning, this massive, terrifying creature darts in front of your automobile. In this video, that is what transpires. Some others claim it's Bigfoot, you know, that mythical forest-dwelling creature with enormous feet. Some claim it's entirely fiction. However, we still don't know for sure what this creature is or if anyone else has ever seen it. It's like something from a scary tale. Bigfoot encounter. In the spooky woods near a camping spot, a strange and strong creature was caught on a camera meant for trails. It looked like a big hairy monster, possibly Bigfoot wrecking trees. Bigfoot is thought to be a huge hairy beast with really big feet that lives deep in forests. The creature seemed to be hiding behind trees, trying not to be seen by the camera. The video got lots of attention on YouTube. Many folks have been searching for this monster for a long time, but nobody has had any more encounters with it, so nobody knows for sure what it really is. People are really curious about it, but there's still no clear answer about what the creature might be. It's still a mystery. The Dobby Mystery. The video shows some sort of alien-like creature walking abnormally outside a house in the middle of the night. It was recorded by the CCTV camera located outside a house in Conevato. The video scared many people living in and outside the area and has been surfing on the internet for a long time. Many people believe that it's the elf Dobby from the Hollywood movies Harry Potter. The creature can be seen walking in a strange way, which is definitely not a human. Experts believe that it's an alien or some creature which does not belong to our planet. Till this day, no certain explanation has been given about any further encounters of the creepy monster. Ghost on a road. The video shows something super spooky happening on a dark road at night. There's a camera in a car, and the people inside are really scared. Out of nowhere, this ghost-like thing appears. At first, it's sitting by the side of the road, but then it starts crawling on the road holding a stick. It's coming towards the car, and everyone in the car is freaking out. This creature is really skinny with long hair, and it's wearing all white. The video became super popular online, but nobody could find any more information about this strange creature. People think it might be a ghost because it looks so creepy and weird, but nobody knows for sure. It resembles something from a spooky film. The video became a topic of conversation and rapidly received a lot of attention on the web. Still unknown, though, is the monster's genuine nature. It's definitely a spine-chilling moment captured on camera. Girl and Beast. A trail camera in the dead of night has captured a terrifying story from the unknown forests. A young girl and a terrifying beast are shown in the film engaging in a heart-pounding chase. Even despite the wordless visuals, the girl's dread is evident as she runs frantically through the thick forests. The beast chasing her is massive, with disheveled fur and a menacing presence that sends shivers down one's spine. The beast closes in, its huge form looming menacingly in the darkness as the girl dashes to safety. The audience is left on edge, waiting to see how this terrible meeting will turn out as each minute goes by. The beast then dashes forward, narrowing the distance between predator and victim with a sudden burst of speed. The night is split open by a piercing scream, a terrifying cry of impending doom and primordial horror. The truth is still hazy though, despite the unsettling footage. What is this hideous creature, and what happened to the courageous young girl? The solutions are hidden in the shadows, a riddle only those with the courage to delve into the unknown can solve. The Goblin. When some youngsters were lounging around a cemetery late at night in 2008, they used their phones to record an extremely creepy video. A lot of individuals online were quite alarmed by the footage after they posted it publicly. Well, it looked like a tiny goblin. You know, like those little creatures you see in stories and cartoons. This goblin wasn't like the friendly ones you might read about. Nope, it was scuttling around in a really weird way, looking all scared and trying to dodge the boys. It seemed like it was hiding something or running away from them. People all around the world watched the video, and lots of them thought it was actually a real goblin lurking in that Argentine cemetery. But even after all the attention the video got, nobody could explain what exactly that strange little creature was up to or where it came from. So yeah, it's a real mystery. Who knows what kind of spooky stuff might be hiding out there in the dark? Bigfoot encounter. The following video was recorded by a trail camera left in the forest by a hunting party. A huge and creepy monster can be seen stalking the wildlife officer in the middle of the night. Experts believe that it's the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot is a large, muscular, and creepy organism covered in long hair. It has large feet, which is the reason it's called Bigfoot. The video was uploaded on social media by the Wildlife Society and has caught a lot of attention since then. It can be clearly seen that the Bigfoot was following the wildlife officer in deep woods in the middle of the night. The video has scared a lot of social media users and many people living in and near the area of encounter. Slender Man sighting. The following video has been recorded by two boys who were casually playing with each other. One of the boys were jumping on a trampoline and showing his gymnastic skills while the other was recording him through his mobile. Everything was good until they saw a very creepy and strange figure in the backyard of their house. They got frightened and hurriedly ran towards the house after they saw a very creepy man standing beside the yard and staring at them. He was very tall and he did not have any face, but he was wearing a black suit and was very tall. The video frightened many people in the US, which is why it was taken down by the US government and completely blocked and removed from every social media platform in the world. Slender Man encounter. A mysterious towering figure can be seen in a terrifying film that was taken deep in the woods using a camera that someone else set up. This enigmatic figure has a bald head, an extremely skinny body, and is extraordinarily tall. It is dressed entirely in black. According to experts, it might be the legendary Slender Man, a monster lacking facial characteristics and with a tall, thin physique. For a long while, there have been a lot of stories and sightings of the Slender Man in different places. Nevertheless, for all the talk and speculation, there's still no hard proof that the Slender Man exists. Although similar figures have been seen by others, no concrete evidence has been found to support the presence of this unsettling entity. The video doesn't provide any solid proof, despite the fact that it deepens the mystery surrounding the Slender Man. The Slender Man tale is still just that, a legend. It's a creepy tale that captivates people's attention. Yet there's still disagreement over its veracity. The Slender Man is gonna stay in the domain of legend and mystery until there's hard evidence. The battle between reality and anecdotes. In this intriguing video, we follow a lone traveler navigating a deserted road on a dark and eerie night. Initially, everything seems normal, with no signs of danger or anything to induce fear. However, as the traveler's senses heighten, a feeling of unease settles in. Suddenly, he comes to a halt, sensing something out of the ordinary. With bated breath, he witnesses a mysterious figure crossing the road before him. It's a fleeting encounter, almost imperceptible, like a whisper in the wind. But was it really? Was it a tangible entity, or merely a trick of the light and shadows? Could it have been a figment of the traveler's imagination, heightened by the isolation of the night? Or perhaps it was something more inexplicable, a manifestation of the unknown lurking in the darkness. California's menacing sky monster. Hold on to your seats for a glimpse into California's wild weather. In this video, a huge thunderstorm brews overhead, turning the sky dark and scary. Lightning flashes, lighting up the sky, and then something unbelievable happens. A giant figure appears, walking across the sky. People call it the sky monster because it's so big and strange. Viewers are left stunned, wondering and questioning nature. Imagine seeing something like that in the sky. You'd probably feel shocked and amazed, wondering how it's even possible. This video leaves us with lots of questions and a sense of wonder about what's really out there in the world. Mysterious forest. In this riveting video, two intrepid friends embark on an expedition in search of the inexplicable and the extraordinary. Little do they know, their quest will lead them to a discovery that challenges the very fabric of reality. In a startling turn of events, as the cameraman pans the view to his friend and then back to himself, an ominous figure looms in the background, sprinting through the shadows with an unsettling presence. Its black humanoid form defies explanation, leaving the friends shaken and questioning everything they thought they knew. This inexplicable encounter raises more questions than answers, leaving us to ponder the mysteries that lurk within the depths of the forest. What could this mysterious figure be, and what does its presence signify? Alpha wolf crossing the road. Prepare yourself for a video that challenges the very fabric of reality. In this astonishing footage, we witness an event that seems to defy the laws of nature itself. A hungry werewolf emerges from the depths of the forest and boldly positions itself in the middle of a desolate road. Its predatory instincts on full display. The sheer audacity of the cameraman who fearlessly captures this spine-chilling scene is nothing short of remarkable. With nerves of steel, they stand their ground, steadfastly documenting the encounter with this mythical creature. The intensity of the werewolf's gaze alone is enough to send shivers down the spine of any ordinary individual. Yet the cameraman remains undeterred, providing viewers with a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the unknown. Could this be an isolated incident, or is it a chilling reminder of the supernatural forces that may roam our forests unseen? Comment below to let us know what you think about this video. Ghostly nightmare. Something odd is captured on camera in this unsettling baby monitor footage. See this, a small baby girl, comfortable and tranquil, sleeping soundly in her cradle. Her leg is suddenly and softly gripped by something invisible. It slowly moves her leg to the side, almost as if playing a game. This mysterious force keeps tugging at her leg, pulling it closer and closer to the front of the crib. The baby, disturbed by these odd movements, starts to cry. People who watched the video were really scared by what they saw. Some thought the baby might be possessed by an evil spirit or ghost, but no one could fully explain what had happened, even after much deliberation and discussion. It's like something from a terrifying tale. Imagine yourself as an infant, naive and uninformed, playing with something invisible in the middle of the night. That would send shivers down anyone's spine. It's made further terrifying by the fact that no one knows what it was. What might have been hiding in the baby's room, in your opinion? Fata Morgana. Consider a city floating in the clouds, its towers extending into the sky like ghostly fingers. Is it real or just a ruse? Welcome to the world of Fata Morgana, where items may not always be what they seem. Fata Morgana occurs when it is hotter below than above, causing us to see things that are not actually there, such as a shiny pool on a desert road. But once we get nearer, poof, it vanishes, leaving us confused. Consider this, a creepy city lurking beneath the fog, captivating our senses with its ghostly presence. Fata Morgana tricks our minds, blurring the distinction between what is real and what is not. In this eerie game of light and air, Fata Morgana whispers mysteries that we cannot comprehend. Are there secrets hidden? Thank you so much for joining us on this mysterious journey. If you found the content interesting, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more spine-tingling explorations, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an eerie encounter.